spike or steel to wear as their punishment for their crimes before.
I cannot control what armor they wear.
I know, but one can dream.
Yeah, there is one thing. Let's just say I died to Steel Rain's Arthur quite a few times, and when he was firing.
Trust me.
Yes,
Trust
we
me,
all
we
have.
all have.
One thing I'm kind of hoping. I don't know. I mean, I don't want the arm, and I know the CEO came out and said the armor, like, there's not going to be set bonuses and stuff for the armor in the future, but I know their stuff has been leaked about attachment systems and such. And so I would like there's certain armors I'd love to wear, but it's like I want my extra grenade or my extra med pack or something. I'd kind of like if there was like some form of, even if you had to earn like one time only kind of thing, like you, not just a repeated thing, but you could earn attachments that you could put stuff on armor, like find a grenade belt, put it on your armor, and then you can never use it again or something. But I'd like there to be a little bit more customization with armor if possible.
Possible, but my recommendation first is wait, because something I noticed last night when we were all in retinue, you may have remembered this, Hobbit, is we figured out what the issue is going on with everything resetting is the servers are still being overloaded too much. And
see, I heard Icy say that, and I've never run into that issue, so that was
I have.
You've never run into what?
Let me explain. Because this bug, just so you know, Hobbit, only popped up in the last 2 days, and it doesn't pop up for everyone. It popped up for me twice in one session, though.
Is it a console thing, maybe?
Possible, actually, now that I think about it, because it happened to me and Icy both, and we're console players, so that may be it. Lock, our equipment all reset. Not that we lost everything, it just went to the defaults. Like, emote went to the default, our guns all went to the default, so we had to switch back up to our breakers and such. But we only found out once we were in mission. And sometimes it would do it again after the mission, and sometimes it wouldn't even give us the medals after we did a mission.
You're here.
That's unfortunate.
The galaxy awaits your salvation.
The biggest clue you would get is, of course, when you realize this ain't what I brought in.
Oh, we're pushing into the next sector for the bugs, and we push them out of Angel's Venture. Beautiful.
The goal. How's the goal coming? I know Fenrir 3 was done with the Termicide stuff.
It is activated. The other Turing is going straight through with a fast pace at almost 90%. The other two, Etra Prime is at almost 0% and struggling hard.
So that's one of the things I've wondered about, because like you have Malevelon Creek and Errata Prime in particular, the two planets that I've noticed that we've never been able to really make good headway on, or when we do, we immediately lose them. Like, is that, when it comes to like the story, quote unquote, of the game and these orders and the campaigns and stuff and what we know about what's coming after the Termicide thing, like, I have to wonder, like, is there a specific reason for the story that the game master, that Joel has made it so that those planets like can't be taken, or is it just that people aren't focused?
It's possible, but I would more err on the side of just people not working together, because remember, we work as a team and we communicate because we all work in our Discord group usually. A lot of people don't even use mics, so they're not as coordinated as we are, and we're still getting our shit pushed in a lot of times.
Yes, there's also one other thing I want to point out. This planet is not just, oh yeah, it's nearby, it's deeper in our sector. No, it's directly on the border of our galaxy, meaning, and the sector is surrounded by automaton-controlled planets, meaning it's constantly getting reinforcements at all times by both sides. Meaning it's a conflicted zone, not just we're
I understand
invading.
that logic for Malevelon Creek, but you take Errata Prime, that has been right on the border. It's a very different situation, because that's been basically completely surrounded by liberated planets for a long time before this new update. Like, and we've never been way on that.
The only explanation I could say for Errata Prime is because the bugs have dug in deep deeper than any other planet, to the point where I believe they have colonies at near or inside the core of the planet at this rate.
Okay, so you're
See
saying it's more or less the game masters, in other words.
Yes.
You're making the point that I was asking.
Yeah, because the
what he was
bugs don't go over the planets or reliant on other things. They can go underground deeper than all of both the cyborg bastards and us, meaning they probably are just unloading reserves they have underground. That's a high likely chance for logic exploration in game. They grow.
So my next question, or my next point, is kind of on that level, but also, do any of you care about the spoilers that are going to come out after this order?
I think we all know.
We know.
The news,
What spoilers?
The news bit.
Do you
they
care
released
about
on-
that?
Just go ahead and say it.
Okay.
The news bit they put out, or data miners found a news clip audio bit talking about how the termicide was supposed to be 99% effective, but on the planet of Meridia, bugs started breeding a whole lot faster, and they started to call that planet a super colony. And the scientists that devised the termicide towers have been arrested and interrogated, possible dissidents. And so it's like, but what is it? Like, I would have thought Errata Prime at this point would have been a good planet for that. I'm like, why did they make Meridia that planet specifically? Like, I'm just like, Joel, what are you doing? I'm paranoid.
I'm thinking it's not just going to be Meridia. I think it's going to be that whole system.
No, they said all the border planets are going to suffer the same thing too. Basically, they're just like, this is our way of bringing in flying and hive lore. Not hive, yeah, the hive, a big word.
Yep. One moment, I gotta get going for a second, but yeah, I would agree with that.
Still think
And if
I still. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. They said
Go ahead.
it's
No,
like,
you gotta go.
it killed 80% instantly, but that may remain 20% got the boost. That was it.
I still think they need to do some more tweaking and working on the mechs.
Oh yeah, obviously. I mean, in the last patch, I mean, it's still a known issue.
It's not surprising. I'd like to point out one thing. These are not, oh yeah, we're freshly designed. These are prepared and ready mechs. No, these are prototype mechs that just rolled off assembly after the planet was sieged, and we had to liberate
that.
it.
Again, that's fine, but that doesn't change the fact that on a gameplay side, there shouldn't be an issue where if I shoot a missile at a target 300 feet away from me, the missile blows up in the launcher and kills me.
Yes, that is a known bug in the game that they're working.
Is it
also
related to the turning bug or the chance it might detonate bug?
Also, with how limited and how easy the mechs can be destroyed, they need to add in a system of allowing you to resupply them. The mechs are way too fragile to be able to not be able to just reload them.
As we talked about this the other day, and I disagree with that, but I think they need to fix the bugs with it first, and if armor and its destructibility is a bug, they should fix that. But let's get them fixed and fully implemented, and then we can figure should they be. But I think for what they are, I honestly do not think you should be walking around the entire map in a mech. Like, I don't feel like it's designed for that, and I don't think there's a reason to have like a full resupply for the mechs, unless, and this is possible, you could have the dropship come down, pick up the mech, and bring it back 5 minutes later fully loaded. That could be a potential thing, and I would be okay with that. But I don't think there should be something on the planet that just fully restocks their ammunition. We have also seen other types of mechs being leaked, like one that has dual autocannons, which, considering autocannons aren't really that great against armored enemies, I'm not quite sure.
Most armored enemies. Most. The Hive Guard get shredded under it, dude. And some
dual
other bugs
autocannons
still
be
get,
good
well,
against- would the dual autocannons be good against the bots?
well, it's a bot. So, and what I've seen from the bots, if it doesn't have a shield or a very thick armor, it's going to be immediately shredded in seconds. Especially Devastators. Those things melt under the under that autocannon's fire.
Yeah, so
They
that's
only melt
probably
if you get a headshot, and with
Not
how inaccurate the goddamn thing is, even on a machine gun or a missile launcher.
Yeah, but the thing is,
You're
with the constant hits from it, the thing that shreds it is not because it's getting hit because of the bullets themselves, but because it stun locks them because of the constant getting bombarded. They get into this kind of weird stage where, especially the shield guys, where they're opened up and get stun, where their arms are down and unable to do anything. That's the advantage.
That doesn't mean anything when you can literally kill yourself with the ricochets because of how the fucking games reworked the ricochets.
Yes,
now.
I know that, but that's if the shield's facing you. The other thing with the stun lock thing is it lowers the shield.
But
when they're in a state.
The Devastator's standard armor can ricochet autocannon shots. Unless you're getting a headshot, it has a high likely chance of ricochet.
Yeah, we know that part. But then again, you can get shot by it, so that's not my problem.
And there would be potential. I mean, I think the Gatling gun for the mech is stronger than the standard Gatling gun, like the turret.
Well, it is a lot bigger, so I can't. So I'm not exactly surprised.
And I would assume, this is just an assumption, I don't know if it's true, that the autocannons on the autocannon mech would be potentially more powerful than the little handheld one we carry.
Yeah, also, one thing I probably have a feeling is it's probably one of those hybrid rounds where it's armor piercing but incendiary at the same time. It depends on what their ammunition it's using, because it looks a lot different from the standard ones we're using.
But yeah, I don't know, I might, I really want to play Battlefront, but I also want to try out the new War Bond stuff. So I may be playing some tonight, I don't know. At this point, I kind of just want more balancing stuff to get done before I really dive back into Helldivers seriously. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, I like the whole galactic story campaign thing going on, and I've got a lot of questions. Like I say, Errata Prime bugs me. Yes, that was a pun.
How dare you? How dare you? Take him to the gallows. He must be strung up. Execution at dawn. You take it easy, Hopper.
I'll be right back. I just gotta make a call.
Okay.
There goes Vulcan. So hello, Locke. We don't interact much. How are you?
I'm good.
You're Rogel Dorn, if I remember correct.
What? What'd you ask?
You're Rogel Dorn, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I've played Rogel Dorn in some of the Among Us games.
Yes, it's his role, if you're wondering, yes. What do you ask, Spike? Spike.
He's typing.
Yes?
Why did you ask about the Rogaldorn roll? I'm curious.
I did. He didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, you did.
So I did.
So I did. I got
Welcome
the
back,
voices
Hobbit.
confused. Welcome back, Hobbit.
Guys, my phone makes it so hard to switch from the speakers to my earbuds, and it's like, stop that.
Isn't it?
How's the sickle so far? I'm curious.
Hold on.
There we go. Thank you, game. I almost said thank you, game. Thank you, phone. Did you ask about the sickle?
Yeah.
I picked it up before I left for work this morning, but I haven't gotten a chance to use it. But I've seen some people streaming using it, and it looks way better than any other automatic primary in the game.
That's good.
At least against the bugs.
Good to know.
I didn't-
So, but we haven't
I would
seen
assume
anyone
it's
testing
pretty good
against the
against
bots,
the
so merp.
The fact that it doesn't run out of ammunition as long as you
The
swap to
Galactic
another
War
weapon
waits
and
for
let it
no one.
come down is
Are you ready,
big
Helldiver?
part in its favor. But it also comes with 6 heat sinks, so if you want to use it like a normal assault rifle, you definitely can.
Grandma, we were muted.
Oh, someone else has joined.
What was that?
It's
Helldiver's
Angron.
here.
Across the galaxy are
You still angry
every
with me,
inch of
Angron?
territory. Where will you join me?
That's the secret. He's always angry.
I know. It was only my friend. It was only a couple 500s.
I have my own club on the server now. There's just me.
Blame
Okay.
Val for that one.
500. Did you drop 500s on his fellow gladiators?
Maybe. Well, I didn't do it, but the Warhound certainly did.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
my own role and own club in the server now, Hobbit.
Blame Valk.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm looking forward
to
to is the pistol of all things. Because, well, new pistol out. And it looks awesome.
Okay, there we go. What were you saying, Hobbit?
What are your guys' opinions? What are your guys' opinions on the fact that so many of the new quote-unquote weapons that we're getting in either the war bonds or that have been leaked are basically just variants of the guns we have now?
I'm fine with it.
Like the fact that I think between the amount of breakers we have in the game that have been leaked, there's going to be like 8 to 10 different breakers at some point.
Ooh la la.
So,
I think there should be more variety, but that's just me.
yes, but either way, I have a feeling it's because of one thing, adaptation. Yes, we can have all the guns, different gun types we have, but it's better to stick to one gun and slowly adapt it to different jobs than, oh yeah, this new gun manufacturer made a entirely new gun. Let's swap an entire assembly line dedicated to this gun instead of, you know, adapting a single gun we have on storage already.
And I kind of like that. It's just, maybe I'm just too used to modern games where it's like 50 million different types of guns, yay! And now it's like, because I mean, you think about the modern military too. I mean, how many variants of the M4 are out there? A lot. So, I mean,
As I
don't
said,
have a specific
streamlining
issue with it,
process.
it's just,
Better have the same parts
It
than
does feel
several
odd
different parts for different guns.
to have, let's have 15 different types of the same gun.
Yes, this is a reasonable
Again,
course of
I'd
action.
I'd almost prefer like a customization system to that, but I mean, like I say, it's not bad. It's just very different to what I'm used to.
Hmm. Of course, I didn't clean. Sorry, guys. Thinking out loud.
One thing I do notice is it's about slightly bigger than the normal scythe, but there's one thing I noticed. It looks a bit awkward compared to the other one. It's just kind of. It's sometimes just suddenly just sticking out there like a stick that you duct tape to your arm.
Spike, please swallow before you speak.
That
Sorry.
wasn't him eating. Was it? Oh, never mind.
Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic rule awaits.
Hey, it really, really bothers me. My ears.
No problem. I actually didn't realize he was eating. That's why I responded that way.
Okay. So, the thing about the scythe, this new one, is, well, yes, the weapon works. There's no problem with it. They probably forgot a little detail when it comes to it. It doesn't move much at all when you're on ship or in the game, when you have it holstered. It just kind of
Be more
sits.
secure.
It's secured to your body. Just it looks more like you strapped it on, and it's angled at an awkward angle. Let me just stream it.
Go ahead. Well, let's see what you're talking about, Lord Spike. Let's see. I see what you mean. Okay, now move around. Usually if you move
The
your
hour
camera, it
of our
moves it
next
too. That's why I
victory
asked.
rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
I don't see too big of an issue.
Yeah, there's no problems with it. It just looks a bit awkward from a viewpoint.
Go ahead and stop. Just shift your camera around, and that would actually make it easier for us to see. Because it still moves when you move your camera and you stop, it'll move. See what I mean? You have to move and then stop for it to show. Okay, yeah. I think it's fine. It's probably because it's heavier, so it doesn't jostle as much.
Oh, I know that. Just they might need to shift where it is again. Might be better to back mount it instead of on your hip again.
Did anyone else note that the capes don't flap as much in here anymore? Or at least, the democracy officers doesn't flap at all anymore.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
It doesn't flap for us either when we're next to him either. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, it used to. Ridiculously a lot. That's why I was surprised.
They probably shifted to the bridge so that when it's in the bridge, it doesn't flap anymore.
That's unfortunate. I gotta finish organizing the list Ronnie gave me.
You mean there's no longer a heavy wind in the bridge of the ship?
There's still a wind, just less.
Oh.
Yeah, probably some idiot complained about the constant wind in changing the cape and they changed it.
It always kind of bugs me. It's like we're just standing here on the bridge of a ship and there's apparently a heavy wind.
I believe someone actually did research and they found out there's air vents designed to all around the ship designed to do that to your character.
Just cleverly well placed air vents.
Yes, I find it
Yes.
funny and awesome that they dedicated just those vents just that will design a ship. I thought it was
For
awesome.
democracy. Do I need to say anything else to
swarm
justify
across
it?
this planet. Choose where to make your stand.
No.
We're trying to get these people to jump into hell. They need style points.
Yes, they
Fair
do.
enough.
And someone
Especially
complained
when the
about
cape-
it and ruined it.
Yeah, especially when you bring up the fact that the capes are so important that it's considered what you graduate training, you get the cape.
Yes.
It's like the Marines in the Globe and Anchor.
Or any type of squad when it comes to protecting Doc. It's important.
Okay, Spike, I was making a literal analogy to how the Marines treat the Globe and Anchor they earn upon graduation.
Oh yeah,
It's
sorry.
a small little thing, but you only get it if you graduate.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
And they are territorial about that. For good reason, to be honest.
And did you guys hear about the potential?
The what?
Am I still muted?
You cut out. No, you're not muted.
Another
You cut
step
out for a brief
closer
second
to
there.
a 6.
Okay, hold on.
Allied
Why,
destroyer
usually
coordinates
the Wi-Fi
received.
at my work is great, but the last few days it's like been really spotty, so I just switched to my data.
Initiating.
You guys hear
Allied
about
destroyer
the
has
potential
joined
collab
squadron.
with the game?
Collab? Were they collab?
Yeah, with. Well, like the actor from Starship Troopers said he wanted to maybe do something with them, and the devs of Deep Rock Galactic like directly tweeted Arrowhead like, "Hey, when we doing the collab together?"
I love that.
Funny.
Which, considering the amount of Legolas
We must
Gimli
dare free our
memes with
galaxy
Deep Rock
from the
Galactic
affliction
dwarves and
of bug
Helldivers,
and bot alike.
I'm not surprised.
Neither am I.
It would be very funny if suddenly they share the same universe.
It'd be very hard
I
to
just
explain
want-
that one.
I just want the big update or the big announcement. Hey, the game is coming to Xbox, and you're gonna get ODST style armor.
I mean, have you looked at the helmets?
Yes, but none of it's like a direct comparison. Like it's similar, but none of it. Although I will say some of the new armor in this War Bond does remind me of I think it's some Halo 4 armor. I don't remember exactly. I don't
Yeah.
remember Halo 4 and Halo 5
A
armor,
lot of-
because I don't really like those games.
A lot of the armor to me just reminds me of Destiny.
I can see that. That's not good. Sorry, something else I'm talking about. I can see that, but I also see is they don't want to push it too much because you know how 343 and its parent companies can be with their copyright.
Copyright, yeah. Like I said, that's why I want to see like the game's coming to Xbox and we're doing a collab with Halo. That would be cool, but I doubt it'll happen.
Yeah, they're too territorial for that.
I do
They
hope
may
the game
actually
comes
outright
to
sue if they
Xbox at
tried
some
that.
point.
Oh, it's absolutely coming. It's just a matter of when.
I think Xbox would be stupid to deny them.
Never underestimate the stupidity of man. You should know this.
This is true, I know that, but I'm also Vulcan, so I have to have optimism. I have to be an optimist.
Man, you got screwed over.
Every mission brings us one step closer to the full democratization of the known universe.
We lose.
And I want to hit mute, not disconnect.
I was about to say who we lost. Vulcan, you're not allowed to leave yet. Wait. I got something better. Every time Vulcan disconnects, he died again.
And Conrad Kurz isn't here to take the claim.
I mean, Steel Rain definitely has the kill count down in friendly fire.
Allied destroyer coordinates
Yeah.
received. Allied destroyer has joined
Oh,
squadron.
you're joining Icy?
Well, I wasn't sure if Krieg over here was alive, so I just kind of jumped over.
Fair enough. Be careful, he may be waiting for Valk.
Understood.
Who?
Valk.
Spike joined Icy's game.
Oh, okay.
We're just talking about Helldivers.
I have a feeling when it comes to the robotics workshop, I have a feeling the mech is going to be involved in a couple of upgrades when it comes to it. Especially the
Easily.
engineering bay too.
Or it may just be under robotics too. Oh wait, that's what you said. Never mind. I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah.
I'm still slightly angry that they added another Daedric Prince to Elder Scrolls.
Ah, that. Yeah. Yeah. There is one thing
I
I'm
mean,
wondering.
come on, you can be more original than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's literally a lady with crystal wings. If anything, I'd actually expect that of Meridia, considering what she used to be.
Want to join me? Or at level 7.
Hello.
Meridia is all is. I wonder if any inspiration for her is similar
Oh,
to
I
or
see he's trying to
related at
talk.
all to Zariel from D&D.
Possible.
Helldiver, the Terminator.
I see he's trying to talk to you.
That time is now or never.
But I am gonna get off so I can go take some lunch. So yes, Vulcan is dead again.
Well, again. Alright. I'll be back myself in a little bit, guys. Give me some time.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.
The Termicide towers on this planet
I have a
await your
bug
activation.
wherever on my movement scanner. That's my character. Put him in a loadout. Why? I'm probably gonna have to do quick plays. If you play, just do a level 7. It's not
Initiating FTL jump 2.
Hi, dog.
Hello, comrades.
see.
Hello, I see.
Yes.
I wanted to see if I could land on the tower itself.
Humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall. Dropping a pin, northwest, 100 meters. Marking location, east. Supplies. Follow me. Cancel that. Supplies, southeast. Reinforcing. Calling in reinforcements. Calling in reinforcements.
Is that a bile titan? Is that a bile titan? Yeah, it's a bile titan.
There we go. Now we can actually do things. Oh, my controller is working. Fantastic. Good.
Orbital strike incoming.
What the hell? It ignored the bile titan. Why did it ignore bile titan?
This will work.
Calling in orbital strike. Reloading. Firing orbital strike. Marching orbital strike.
Well, here's some bile titans. Actually, gonna switch the fire rate.
Yes. Coffee.
Burger. Oh, Bile Titan. Hello, friends. No, it's not spinning anymore.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Reinforcing.
Jesus Christ. Give me my shit.
Calling down a support weapon. Fire in the hole. Calling down a walker. Throwing grenade.
Another Bile Titan.
Marching orbital strike.
Jesus Christ. The bomb for some reason landed right on top of it and it didn't kill the Bile Titan, it killed me. It's real good. Cool. Yeah, very good.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, dear God.
Marching orbital strike. Heavy, northeast, close. Firearm!
a teammate, reinforcements would be pretty cool, you know.
Reinforce your goddamn team.
Great. Yeah, wow, the game crashed.
No, he
Ain't
ended
that-
the mission. And dragged us out. Coward.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Yeah,
Trial.
jackass. Great. Well, there goes that mission. I don't know why he dragged us out. I don't fucking know.
You could have left without us.
Irritating.
And then you abandoned the mission and dragged us out with you.
It's fucking irritating. So actually, it's kind of wanting to complete the one.
You must drive the Terminids back from this world. Choose an operation and strike.
He's a coward is what I say.
Another step closer to a successful operation.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
If you accuse someone of cowardice, report it to the commissariat.
Well, he literally ejected us from the mission like fucking instantly, so I mean, I think that's, Why is he gonna fucking eject us from this mission too? I don't know, guys. There's a Vile Titan. We gotta quit the mission. No. It's over, Scoob.
You could not have picked the worst squad to pull out. You could have just called us in. We had everything we needed to counter this, but you pulled out. This again.
This is cringe.
What is he even saying? All I hear is draw Ellis.
Launch initiated.
I don't know what the fuck are you doing? I honestly don't even know why I'm bothering to fight the Terminids right now. It's honestly kind of a waste of time.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let
It's only a waste of time if you're not having fun.
He wasted our time by pulling us out of the mission.
Calling down a support weapon.
So the player literally just quit the mission, so pulled everyone out with him for some fucking reason I don't understand.
I was meaning more a fight with the bugs, not that guy's actions.
He's a coward, as I say.
Oh great, the game spawned a shit ton of hunters, so I'm not gonna be able to grab my gear. Jesus Christ, I'm dead already. Fuck. It spawned a fucking patrol of 20 hunters and a fucking charger right beside all of my shit I called down. I can't even get my fucking shit to start the match, god damn.
Southwest, 100 meters.
The hell? There's something definitely wrong with my railgun orbital.
Use your stratagems, they say. Well, you know, I'm trying game
What the
devs,
hell's wrong with him?
but a 6-minute recharge on a fucking machine gun.
Okay, well, he fucked me up. He threw a grenade at me at point blank range.
Let's try and kill this. Okay, chargers did. I might actually be able to go get my shit.
We have two other problems.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't know why it's spawning some of
Do
these
not
fucking bug
shoot
breaches.
the two chargers that are doing nothing. Holy fuck.
Alright, fuck this shit. Just gonna laser, I'm done.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Move! Move, Maga, move! Move.
Oh god. I just want my fucking weapons. I just want my weapons, dude. Maybe don't start the silo when nobody's got their shit. That would be probably a recommended course of action. Fucking nightmare. Fucking dipshit.
Calling down a support. Reporting to the front.
Okay, can I finally go get my machine gun and jetpack I spawned at the beginning of the game? Thank you. How very kind.
East, northeast. 50 meters. Requesting orbital strike. Have a taste of orbital strike.
Hey.
Calling in orbital strike.
That's perfect. Right there.
Okay, it's still not broke. Okay, there it goes, finally. Jesus.
Trial. Throwing grenade. What injury?
Okay, that's one. Let's move on. Move, move, move.
Okay, I guess I'll go with silo number... I don't know.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Man. Oh, and Conrad here.
Hello. Hello. How has everybody been?
Icy's having a painful time.
Oh.
So,
Fair to say that I'm not gonna play Terminids after this match, because this shit does not look like it's gonna be fun. I just want to go fight my robots.
you chose this. Well, who actually chose this?
I saw the new shotgun and I fucking jumped in fucking joy.
Apparently, some random who pulled them out of the match once already.
I don't know what he's doing, I don't know why he's doing this, and I don't know how he's doing this, but he managed to,
Heavy, southwest, support. 50 meters. Tagging location.
I guess we're doing solo number 3.
Marking location. Marking location. Heavy, southwest. Tagging location. Northwest. Come out.
These matches seem to go a lot smoother whenever there's coordination.
You don't even need coordination, you just need some semblance of brain activity from your team, and typically it would go better than this.
That's why you usually stick to our distributor. At least we can be competent.
I play with randoms and it's fine, and then I play with some randoms and it makes me wish that I never opened the game.
Fair enough.
It's like, I've had some really good random teams where no one has to say a word and everything works fine.
I have to. It's a flip of a coin, my friend.
It honestly seems like you guys have more fun when you're playing with friends.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, turning is gonna become super. Oh yeah.
Well, that's also because typically the friends have brain cells, which makes a big difference. Just using some cognitive thought goes a long way.
Move away from the airburst.
I don't think I've experienced with people I know even remotely as bad. Even when I first started the game and everybody's team killing each other, it was more enjoyable than this shit. God damn it.
Calling in gas. It is lethal. It will kill you.
I'm gonna be honest, watching this shit's a lot better than watching some guy stream on Twitch.
Run away.
Who wants to tell him?
If anybody is in the game, join me. I'm doing a good mission to clear the fucking.
Who wants to tell Sia?
Lady.
I honestly should have just used the laser rifle. I don't know why I'm trying to use the plasma shotgun for this, because its damage is okay, but...
I'm guessing it's anti-bot more, because is it good against bots? Does
Probably
it melt
not. It has the same damage as the plasma rifle, but it shoots slower, has arc to it instead of firing, like, you know, without bullet drop. It's pretty much just a worse plasma rifle, really. In my opinion.
Weapon.
Seems like you're the
I'll
only
be the judge of that when I get it.
It's Spike. It has the same damage as the plasma rifle, but you have to arc the shots to hit. It has the same ammo. Actually, has less ammo capacity. Slower fire rate.
I would offer to join, but I'm not actually able to play today, sadly.
Don't worry.
So, what was it thing you were trying to see if someone wanted to tell me, Rev?
I see as a streamer on Twitch.
Oh, I had already picked that up. A few people are.
I was just wondering if you knew that when you made that statement, because I thought that was hilarious.
Actually, I'm closer to being a YouTuber than a streamer. I don't get views when I stream. When I do YouTube shit, I actually get views.
Do not run toward the gas. It will kill you in seconds.
This seems to be going okay so far.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dial thing. Okay, never mind. I changed my time. My tune.
Oh, God.
I got it. Valentine dead.
The charger ran on top of the terrain.
At least the charges are easier to kill now.
If you use a rocket launcher, sure. Which it's basically mandatory against bugs at this point.
Requesting air support. Calling in orbital strike. Tagging location. West.
Yeah, finish the machine gun task I had at least, which is pleasant.
Heavy. West.
Medic! Medic! Out of stims!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
One moment.
Thanks.
Team killed by a mortar. Excellent. I love mortar sentries, guys. It's real good. Because Killing a few extra small ones is worth the death of your teammates. Can't tell that's sarcasm. Half the time the mortar kills stuff that you easily could have killed with your regular weapons if you just used it. Autocannon
use for the mortar is when the enemies are very, very far away from you.
I team killed enough of my teammates with the mortar, I eventually stopped. I just like, this ain't worth it. Autocannon sentry, incredible. Rocket sentry, incredible. Gatling sentry, worthwhile using. Mortar sentry. Team killing simulator 2024.
EMS mortar.
Requesting air support. Cancel that. Support weapon.
Teammate might die here. Rip, he got killed before I even did anything. Oh, we got that solo done, so yeah, that's cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think my teammate threw a proxy grenade point blank and almost killed me.
I saw that.
Killed himself. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Hey, there is a bug in front of me. I have 3 options. Cue Jeopardy music. Yeah, what do? Shoot bug or throw impact grenade in my own face.
You free bird.
That's what he did. Jesus Christ. People concern me sometimes.
Only sometimes. Only sometimes.
They concern me sometimes. They cause me pain always.
Okay, that's... I was about to say, I see. You are far more mentally strong than I thought you were. It's only sometimes.
I'm honestly tempted to break this guy's mortar sentry on quote-unquote accident.
Where he summoned a mortar sentry.
Yes, he did another one. I'm honestly tempted to quote-unquote accidentally break it at some point.
It's broken.
Thank fuck. Spike is doing God's work here. Because playing mortar against automatons can work. Playing it against the bugs that literally sprint at you for melee. You know, it's not ideal. There are better alternatives. Like I said, the autocannon sentry by itself, perfectly fine. Not a team killer simulator.
Yeah, actually, one of them does have the autocannon. I'm standing next to it. Pretty
Yes,
good
and
experience.
guess what? It hasn't killed me, has it?
Exactly.
Dude, crazy.
Also, the autocannon seems to be is my favorite one because it looks relatively good to look at.
It also sounds cool when it fires. Oh god, mortars. I swear to god, the things that the mortar is shooting at is usually already dead, and then you're like, oh, there's no bugs here, I'm gonna walk over here, and then the mortar shells. Like, ah. And team killed by cluster
Dude,
strike.
watch your fire. What the hell?
Durga, 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 durga. The pain never ends. I haven't died to the bugs yet, except for the very start, where I got swarmed by hunters in a charger when I was trying to drop my gear. Every other death has been a team kill so far. It's great. Very nice. Extracting, yay. Spike, after this we're fighting automatons, because this is dumb. And I value our mental stability. So.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to say anymore.
Inviting our actual friends.
Yeah, that would be probably wise. Oh yeah, I gotta do the
Sorry
day
about me yelling there.
Around
dog
the
in.
world, around the world, around the world. Also, you might want to get over your spike before they spawn in the extract, and then you're having to fight your way through a bunch of bugs.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
So I can actually get up here. No, I cannot.
Southeast.
I presume your next mission is going to be a bot mission.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
The other option, though, in my opinion, the one I'm semi-liking in fighting because I can't. The only thing I don't like about them is because I can't melee them.
Hello, Ronnie.
Just
Hello.
fighting bots, you can actually strategize somewhat.
You can also sneak by them because it's not impossible compared to the bugs to sneak by them. As in, you can sneak up to them, behind them. Just don't touch them. I learned the hard way not to poke them.
Yeah, funny thing about the bugs, the devs literally said, and I shit you not, we programmed the bugs to be able to smell you.
I mean, it makes sense considering most of them look like they're blind.
Yeah, but it also makes it pretty much impossible to dodge patrols unless you have an insane amount of distance between you and the bugs. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yes, though it means they have a 5 foot, they have a 3 or 4 foot radius where they can smell you.
I'm pretty sure that they've implemented it to where if it's raining, the bugs can't smell you.
Yes, that does seem to happen. I've gotten very close to bugs when it's raining. And also, if there's a complete lack of an atmosphere, they don't seem to smell you at all. Only when they generally look in your general direction. When there's no atmosphere. Like on that
Actually,
mood.
Spike. I wonder how much this arcs. I can't shoot straight up. Look. Shit, you can turn yourself into a mortar sentry. Look, Spike, watch.
Nice.
It's kind of funny, actually. I mean, you would never use it like that, but it's funny that you can. Theoretically.
I mean, it's plausible. Where are the bugs?
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Where the hell are the bugs? Usually there's bugs by now. Like an entire horde.
Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
The bugs are in your mind. They don't exist.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Get in the ship.
I bet you're at work today, Ronnie.
No, today's Thursday.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Oh, oh, god damn it. What the hell?
I'm going back on my normal schedule next week.
Oh, that's why. It thought I was in the ship. What the hell? Oh, never mind.
What?
What?
Did the team kill itself with fucking airstrikes? It dropped
no,
in
I was
front of
standing outside the ship and the ship decided to leave early.
Right.
This is the point where I say you should kick these two or leave them.
No, that's me. Use them as artillery spotters.
It's
No,
pretty
these
funny.
two are...
It's pretty funny that the game used to say positive things regardless of how good your mission went. Now if you get a difficult, like if you get a 2-star win, it basically says you're trash.
That's a good thing. I hate participation awards.
Welcome back. Termicide's so effective, you can almost forget that it's 100% safe for all other living things.
I'm just trying to grind metals because I want to get the arc shotgun because it might be fun.
Get the shotgun.
I do think that the laser rifle is the most effective one from probably the battle pass, ironically, being the first gun you unlock on the new one, but
Hey, Coconut.
let me put it this way. Let me put it this way, Rev, okay?
Oh, nice, I got 20 melee kills. Hell yeah.
The new laser
Heck
rifle got the same damage as the Liberator, but it has no bloom, perfect accuracy. Its recoil is 2. That's right, 2 recoil. Fire rate 750.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am suddenly in the mood to grind metals. I don't know why.
It's the
It fires.
upgraded Liberator. It has basically no recoil, infinite ammo if you adjust for overheat, and same damage with no downside.
Yep, 110 rounds per minute faster, by the way, than the Liberator. It's a really good gun.
Upgraded Liberator, I say. If you want a Liberator but you don't want to deal with ammunition, you can go to the new gun. It is awesome.
It actually might be the second run in the game. The Breaker is arguably still the best, despite the nerfs, but this is probably the second best weapon in the game.
Anyway, want to jump off right now?
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, run while you can.
Thank you for reminding me. I was just about to hop into another one with that guy.
Yeah, I'm taking his armor off though too because I'd rather go back to my old one. The old one gave me 30% better throwing arm and 50% more health to my limbs.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That throwing armor bonus is probably one of the best things in the game. Being able to throw your stratagems further is it's pretty good. Also, the laser rifle.
Why do you think I wear my NCR armor?
This is fair.
Are you joining them?
Locke, I would highly suggest.
I would like to join, but I'm gonna complete this campaign first.
If you run heavy armor lock, use a jump pack.
Yes.
Use a jump pack.
I'll stick with the shield.
The mobility lost. I mean, that works too. It's just I don't like the fact that heavy armor is so slow, so whenever I run it, I have to run a jump pack to make up for that speed.
Fair enough. Oh, yep.
Alright, Spike, you can join me if you want.
Coordinates received. Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Are you hopping on locker?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Also, this new.
I thought about it, but I don't have time, sadly.
This thing is fucking huge.
Huh, it reset my helmet to the previous helmet.
Yeah, the
that's what I'm saying.
game has issues, right?
So that proves it is, you're a PC player, right, Lord Spike?
Yeah.
Okay, that proves it. It's not just PlayStation alone, because
It's a save state issue. It's not saving customization changes to your character.
Yep.
Like every time I close the game, reopen it. Every time I close the game, reopen it, it either resets everything, or it just resets my weapons, my emotes, my titles, my background, my victim pose, the voice. Essentially everything it resets.
That's problematic.
Yeah. Though I don't have to worry about my victory pose. I just set it to random and hope, and don't really care much about it.
Usually, yeah, usually though it sets it, your emote is what it changes usually.
Alright, well, we're not doing this bug planet, because, no.
They can deal with it, not us. The creek is our home.
The creek?
Sorry, give me one.
Let me drop near.
Where will you strike, Helldiver?
I mean,
FTL jump 2.
we're not going to the Malevolent Creek, but... Like,
Alright.
I'm trying to grind in a semi-relaxed manner. Malevolent Creek is okay, but
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
right now I have preferences as to the opposite.
Fair enough.
What do I want to bring for weapons? That's a trick question. Always bring the expendable rockets at this point.
Yep. Ronnie,
And
I'll have
Metal
the
rockets are
dock
good.
shared soon.
jetpack.
Okay.
And airstrikes.
I wonder if the spear is fixed right now.
Honestly, since the new shotgun is basically the arc thrower, I don't know if I'm gonna bring the arc thrower anymore to
Depends
missions.
how good the shotgun is. Depends how good what its range
Yeah.
looks. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna hope that it always projects the arc a certain distance and it's not RNG like the arc thrower. Because I'm really not a fan of the RNG. Does the weapon decide to track a thing or not? Okay. Okay, Chief. Oh, Jesus, what did we drop into?
Hell.
That.
Oh wait, shit,
Yeah.
I forgot to change my gun.
Oh, God.
Well, at least an infant ammo gun.
Okay, like, we got dropped into a mission where these teammates were trying to do a duo of a fucking level 7 extermination.
Yes, but they don't. They look like you're doing pretty fine.
For now.
I'm pretty sure one of us dropped on one of them.
Jesus. I'm getting stun locked.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Okay, who was the dipshit random that was like, we're gonna duo this level 7 extermination?
Probably because they thought they could handle it. They weren't expecting the holy fuck.
Yeah, sorry, but you can't farm these missions anymore. They made these harder to do.
Yeah, they tried to do a full bastion a few days ago.
Okay, well, we might as well leave Spike because they.
I'm not being a coward. Alright, we're in a mission.
There are no respawns. This guy's dead. Mission's over.
Our heroes have fallen, but their bodies shall be replaced and their losses.
It's not being a coward. It's seeing the writing on the wall. We were literally out of respawns the moment we dropped.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yep, look at that disgraceful conduct. Very nice. Love to see it.
Fuck the robots.
Glad to have you on board.
Okay, well, can this guy put us into a proper mission now? Also, why is this the guy not upgraded his fucking stratagem area? Excuse me? Wait a minute. Oh, Spike, I know what he's done.
Initiating FTL
Spike, I know what he did.
system.
This guy farmed nothing but the bot eradication missions because the only thing on his ship that's upgraded is a single stage of the turrets and a single stage of his eagle hangar. Everything else hasn't been even upgraded once. He literally only grinded those bot extermination.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, this is the one. These are one of the exterminator groups. They're one.
He's never.
No, I ran into these groups before. They have one goal: kill. That's all they know. That's all they do. They go into eradication missions and they kill everything they can. And they don't care about any other missions. They don't care about anything else. They move in, they kill, and then they move on.
Yeah, you see the problem with that. They have no samples. He has not upgraded anything in his ship. Why are we doing Terminids? No, 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 no. Get the fuck out. Run, Spike.
Run. Run while you can.
That guy said fuck the bots and queued us up for Helldive of the mission me and Spike were just doing at level 7 that was terrible. No. No.
You can do it. It'll be funny.
No, I left. I'm not doing that, bro. No thanks. I'm good. God,
Don't fight me.
I think Spike is weeping inside right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Spike, don't cry. You'll get your metal parts rusty.
What more do I want?
The moment I saw level 9 Helldive for bugs on that mission, I was like, yeah, that's yeah, no,
Who hates you?
I'm all
Who
right.
hates you this much?
Apparently the game, because it wants to give me nothing but randos that are either on the brink of death, want me to be on the brink of death, or put us into a situation that would lead to death. So,
typical command structure of military.
something like that. Alright, well, Spike, if you want to join me, go ahead. I'm going to try and go to Malevelon Creek and hope that there are no idiots on that planet currently. And the only people that are veterans.
Give up
Considering
on
how
hope now.
most of those that are on the planet are veterans, or those of the Creekers, like me, you're likely to run into the veteran side of things more often because those are those who stay. They stay for their home. They stay for the fight.
I'm going to be honest, I'm
and
going to
they
level
fight
7.
for the Creek. For Super Earth.
Okay, so I think I found another bot exterminator player because he has no levels on anything except for his stratagem area. Oh, Jesus.
Why don't you try leading a mission?
I'm trying to get medals and just fucking. Oh, brother. Okay. I'm not one to judge. If you want to level up in the game fast, do that. But if you are not playing missions to get samples to upgrade your ship, you are making a mistake.
Are you even playing the game then?
I mean, not really. That point. If you don't upgrade your ship, you don't get any of the upgrades for the turrets, which most of them are good. You don't get any of the cooldown upgrades for your fucking airstrikes or your orbital strikes, which is huge.
The upon managed to.
Yep.
So to say I'm confused by their motivations would be a understatement.
They're stupid or one-time gimmicks.
Every sector in the galaxy must be purged of the
Quit
alien.
clawing at me.
You can't.
My boy.
Yes.
Like, my boy, you need to upgrade your ship. It's kind of important.
It works. I've been focusing on them. I just haven't done enough super rares yet.
Like, look, you get an upgrade for your ship and it decreases the cooldown on your damn airstrikes by like 50%.
For a second, I thought you said increase rather than decrease. I was like,
I'd have said that because I'm tired and delirious at this point.
fair enough.
But the final upgrade you can get for your hangar increases the amount of times you can use those airstrikes by 1 before they have to reload, which is huge. That means you can do 2 500-kilogram bombs before it needs to go restock instead of 1, which is extremely helpful high levels of play against Bile Titans or tanks. I just want enough for the arc shotgun, and if I can test the arc shotgun and see if it's good. If it's not, then I'll stick with the plasma shotgun, which is decent depending on the situation, or the extremely broken laser rifle. It's basically a las gun from 40k, high fire rate, full auto laser.
All right. Ronnie, when I saw the name Oakenshield for a second, I was thinking, why did my first thought go to the Hobbit Oakenshield?
I have no
He
clue.
brought in an archer from you.
Teammate dropped a 380 millimeter barrage.
Depends. How on top of himself or on the enemy?
On top of us, being it was 20 meters away.
Let me guess. He tried throwing it at an enemy and it bounced back towards you guys.
Well, and miraculously only killed one person. 2 people. Never mind, 2 people. Oh, all 3. Yeah, so if you throw a 380 millimeter barrage, you are not safe until you are 80 meters away, at least. And he dropped it 20 meters away.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you
Oh
ready,
my
Helldiver?
god.
Do you have room in your lobby?
Not right now.
I'm open to people joining. I can wait if everyone else wants to join.
But yeah, if you're gonna get a gun from the new war bond, just get the laser rifle. It's the best one. It's literally a las gun from 40k.
Yes. Except in the wrong universe and seems very effective.
Oh, it's extremely effective. I mean, the las gun in 40k is effective too. It's just that the things it fights are super strong, as it were. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my other rocket and try and kill that stupid turret thing. Oh god. Oh boy, it's spawning a Hulk already. It's already that time of season. Run away. Run away. Running away is good for the health. Drop 500 kilogram bombs. See you later. Okay, that actually killed it, thank god. I really did not want to fight that Hulk. Okay. Call in more expendable rockets. Thank you. Also, this las rifle has like one of the best reticles in the game. For first person, it's actually pretty nice.
That's actually pretty cool considering, well, it's effectively the upgraded Liberator.
Shit. Well, I missed the turret. I need to kill this damn thing.
The only thing it doesn't have is enough armor piercing for my liking. So I'll
Oh,
probably swap back to the Slugger on other missions.
There is a modifier that increases the recharge of stratagems. My expendable rockets is like a 1 minute 30 recharge. That really sucks. Usually it's 45 seconds for me. That's... damn it.
It's better than 5 minutes.
You see, I would agree with you, but, you know, I also don't have any anti-armor weapons besides that to kill Hulks, and there's an Ion Storm right now jamming my stratagems, so...
Good luck.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that Ion Storm is a benefit for the bugs more than the bots, since, well, for the bots, it might actually cause issues. Jam their communication because they actually have to talk to people over radio. For the bugs, well, it's a feature. It's an advantage.
I do like the way the Ion Storm looks, though. It looks really fucking cool when it activates. The sky turns blue. You see these, like, plasma arcs all over the place. Looks neat.
Yeah. I wonder... The only wonder I've been wondering as when I play the game is if it really does cut off automaton reinforcements, and usually when it turns on, I don't notice any drop ships.
By an arc thrower. Survival that time to get team killed by an arc thrower. Damn. Can't have shit in Detroit. Alright, so where's my jump pack? Because luckily I'm not... The nice thing about carrying expendable anti-tanks is if you lose it, because you die, it's not hard to replace it. But, yeah, this laser rifle is incredible. It just has no recoil whatsoever. What an insanely good weapon system. I kind of hope we get a laser marksman rifle. That'd be kind of cool. Damn it.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take care of some laundry.
This new las gun spike pretty much makes the other laser gun pretty much irrelevant. Entirely. Like the beam weapon has less than half the damage per second of this one. Which they could make up for it by having the beam version actually strip armor. But it does not do that.
Omnissiah.
Oh, my teammates want to kill a base. I mean, sure, why not?
Omnissiah.
Let's throw an airstrike on it and I'll do it.
Omnissiah.
Yeah, I used to use the shield backpack no matter what, but the jump pack has really grown on me. It's pretty cool.
I like the shield, but sometimes I just don't need mobility at that time. I just need durability. Like I like pretending to be the Juggernaut, the Dozer from Payday, and just slowly walk towards the enemy.
Ballistic. You're talking about the ballistic shield.
Yes, that ballistic shield.
I'm talking about the energy shield.
The energy shield is pretty awesome. Though there is one thing that I noticed when it comes to the ballistic shield. If you're wearing it on its back or just holding it in front of you, it will shatter if it gets hit by too many missiles. Yes, it can handle missiles. And I survived a direct hit from a cannon when it was on my back, and it shattered instantly. So it is possible to block heavy shots with it, but it's not likely to survive that shot.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Oh my god, no, not a flamethrower Hulk. Hell no.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Yep, team kill central. People really like to team kill with cluster munitions. Jesus Christ. Please no. If you can not do that.
joined us.
Hello.
My teammates are just lemmings, I swear. They're so prone to death
Ah.
from killing each other.
Yeah, let's see what. I haven't seen you here in a while.
Good lord.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, been busy.
Still pretty hard to headshot these Devastators with the laser rifle.
Allied destroyer
Strange.
joining squadron. Deploying.
You can try out the new weapon bond and have an idea how it is. I get to buy it.
Oh, that was nice of you to do, Galaxy Wide.
If you play Helldivers 2 and you get the new War Bond, I'd recommend just, honestly, the laser rifle in the first page is probably the best one.
Yeah, the first page and the laser rifle are pretty awesome. The laser rifle is basically the upgrade Liberator if it had infinite ammo, no bloom at all, and not least of all,
No recoil.
no recoil.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know how good the stratagem is because it sounds broken.
I just shot that Hulk in its weak spot in the back of the anti-tank launcher. It didn't do anything. Okay.
Way to kill the. You mean Charger or do you say Hulk?
Hulk. There we go. Not spawn another one. And a tank. Oh, beautiful. Some party. I'm just gonna elect to leave right about now, yeah.
What?
Goodbye, see you later, Hulk. Go fuck yourself. This is why I carry a jump pack. I'm running away from you. No thanks.
Run and live. Run and
I
live.
do not want to hear about my car's extended warranty.
Send in the goose.
How long do you think they had the third faction?
Oh, they're adding the old faction. Just it's going to take a bit, and I don't think any of us are going to like it.
Well, I definitely.
Oh, they're probably going to be.
Do you know how the Lumen are messy? Do stealth maneuvers and stuff.
I think the mind control, which I feel like is going to be really interesting.
They're the stealth boys of the game, and will fuck you up. They have guns too, probably, and more. There'll be a hybrid of both the cyborgs and the bugs.
I wonder if they're going to be like.
Turn this into a survival horror game, aren't they? When it comes to putting them.
They already have.
Make them really squishy, but like have them have crazy attack power and kind of bounce out to make the rules different than their factions.
I think that's how it was in the original, yeah.
I didn't play one, I just know a bit about it though.
Same here.
Heck yeah, I made the Devastators kill each other.
Nice.
Always nice to do.
I'm not gonna lie, I recently learned that like the Valtines are considered small in their homeworld, and I'm really looking forward to see the flippin' Doom that's gonna show up for the first game that I've heard about.
Same here. There's going to be much more massive enemies now that it's not on a 2D plane.
I kinda hope they buffed the Spear and Jar, because those are two really interesting weapons in my opinion, but they aren't really super good.
Yeah, the spear. I have a feeling they accidentally nerfed the spear too much. Its range on lock-on it removed a bunch of things it can lock on, including the most annoying of them all, the cannon tower. It cannot lock into the cannon tower no matter how close you are.
Oh, it can. It's just it doesn't like to do it. 99%.
The lock-on range.
Yes, its lock-on is unreliable. Its current state is unusable. And how useful. And there's a chance it might miss entirely, and I accidentally hit an ally instead of the enemy. As it arced up, then down and hit an ally in the face.
The best way to use the I just forgot to say. The best way to use it is if you're trying to do a blitz mission where your goal is to eradicate a set number of enemies, and it's pretty good against the NIDs if you have some turns to take out chargers from if you have a high advantage.
Yeah, it's very good against chargers and buildings.
It's not good against Titans though, I've almost never one-tapped a Bile Titan with it.
I have. If you get a lucky hit, if you hit it directly in the face, it dies instantly. That's my personal experience.
Problem with that, the Javelin slash, spike missile. It chooses where it goes, right? It does not, it's not precisely aimed at anything. It just is like, oh, it's blocking the general target. Because I've had it hit the legs of the Bile Titan before and it won't kill it. Or even...
I think tanks are guaranteed 2 shots, one if you hit the head. The biggest problem I have now is that ironically, they nerfed it by nerfing the charger, because now like the disposable and the recoilless both one-shot the charger, which really hurt one of the few good utilities it had.
I actually think that was a good choice personally, because that gives more versatility. And the charger one, it's only if you hit it in a specific direction. You have to hit it in a specific direction. Otherwise, you won't die.
I agree. However, I feel like they should kind of nerf, because that was like the one utility it had, and now it doesn't really have much. If they increase the lock-on range by 50%, it'd be a really good weapon, in my opinion.
They need to increase the damage on the damn thing. That's what they need to do. It's pathetically anemic compared to the recoilless and expendable now.
I feel like it. I could understand why it'd have less than the recoilless, because it kind of locks on. However, if it doesn't lock on from a good range, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Keep in mind, the recoilless is a lot easier to aim, and you can fire it instantaneously, and the spike also has only 4 shots. So, there is that to consider. Also, Leveling Creek is kind of a bitch right now, and the only reason I'm alive is because I'm using a jump pack to run away.
Yeah.
Creek's always been a problem.
I wish I had I brought my silver armor.
Oh my god, no, not Devastator, no, please. Oh, I found all the examples, holy shit. Okay, I have to get out with these, I can't die with this on me. I need to be able to extract with this.
Couple of 4 people are now.
They have, I think they're two different games right now.
I kind of feel like there should be more open comms channels.
There is, technically, but we still have games, and we also have the lock stream open right now, if you're available.
If I can extract with these Ultra samples, I will be fucking happy.
Not gonna lie, samples kind of irritate me drastically. I feel like there should be a way to transfer samples to another person, as opposed to having.
Yeah, you can. Just it's not as easy. You just have to drop it on the ground, then they pick it up.
A lot of people complain about the sample system, but I also think it's a good thing because it actually encourages people to explore the damn map.
I agree.
I sent it to you.
Okay.
I agree. I feel like though it should I feel like you should be able to I feel like when you die you should drop your samples, but there should be a way to transfer it to another person.
You can.
While you're still alive.
You can.
You can.
You can drop them on the ground and your teammates can pick them up.
Not like that. I mean, like if one person went way off to the side to collect samples, and they wanted to transfer it back to someone
like
else.
Like a pass system where you can just offer to, like a system where you can just offer to transfer it to one person to other instantly.
Not well, if you could do that.
Not as in just, oh yeah, a bot goes over and picks up. No, you just hand it over to them.
The problem is, if you were able to digitally transfer the samples, there'd be no reason to extract with them.
No, I meant like, you have to physically come in contact with them and hand it to them. It takes a physical action, not just, oh yeah, Dave over there teleports it over to him.
Another thing I was thinking about is if they had like pick-up or drop-off points on the map. So if one person was on the opposite side from the extraction point, they could go to a drop-off point and like send it to one of the other pick-up points. But you'd still have to go to a certain location. You can just instantly transfer it, but make it a bit easier to send stuff.
My teammates are trying to fight all the outposts. I'm just trying to get out with these samples. Dear Lord.
In my opinion, the best thing to do is always do the primary objectives first, because I know a lot of people try to kill every single nest, and then when they finally get to the primary objectives, they'll have like 1 life left.
Accurate. Yep. The outposts are entirely optional, and I do not kill them all 90% of the time. It's not worth bonds on.
I really only go there. After I complete the main objective, I will like get as much done as I can. Because basically, you've already really passed the mission. Yeah, like maybe you could, if you wanted to, you could drop off samples at the landing pad and then go take out different areas, so they're always there when you leave. But until then, like you want to complete the mission first.
Yep, I agree.
Ow.
I mean, the only difference that killing a few more outposts does is that it gives you more money, but other than that, it's...
You can find more samples there too, depending on where they are.
This is fair. Ow, I'm gonna die from impact damage. Fucking hell. Getting sniped by a fucking rocket devastator across the map.
I hate those.
Why is my teammate at this outpost? Just go to extract. Please. I beg you. That stratagem jammer across the map is not a huge deal. Oh my
In my opinion, the really only side objectives I'll go for before like the main ones is I'd go for siege artillery because it's useful. Maybe satellite, but if there's a like for the bugs, if it's like what's it called, a stalker? Yeah, if there's a stalker nest, you gotta kill those.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Absolutely.
Fucking hate stalkers.
Oh Jesus.
You just lost someone, I heard, on your team, Spike.
Get my samples back. Where'd they land?
Ow, what the
Rocket
hell?
devastator. I fucking hate these things. I hate them.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
They really need to like reduce the accuracy of those rockets or something. They drive me nuts.
I mean, might I recommend trying out like if you have an onward reinforcement, that makes it a good bit easier. But it's still kind of irritating, I'm not gonna lie.
Teammates, I beg you, just please.
Tank down. Both of them.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Thank God that Hulk's dead. They just dropped a tank. Aw, hell. They dropped a tank right off of the damn extract. Like, not the side, not outside, on top.
I don't know if this is controversial, but I personally think the tanks are the easiest of all, like the super heavies to kill.
Yeah, but when you combine that with 15 berserkers chasing you, 0 cover, and a Hulk, what went from a manageable situation has now turned into a fucking nightmare. No, and a rocket devastator's ain't that. Die faster. Thank you. I'm gonna have to drop a fucking airstrike on this bullshit. Oh, we're out of respawns. It's almost like you guys kamikazed all of our spawns away on the outposts that give barely any benefit to us at this point.
I feel like there should be better spawn invincibility. It kind of sucks when you immediately spawn and then instantly die.
Christ. I'm gonna have to leave my teammates behind.
Sucks, but sometimes it's what needs to be done.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Well, like I said, they wasted all of our spawns away on fucking bullshit, and now we're paying for it. Okay, just jump. fucking make it. I made it out with the samples. Holy shit. The jump pack saved my ass. I jumped over the hulks into the ship.
Glad they buffed
Oh
the
my.
jump pack, because it felt kind of useless beforehand.
It's so good. The jump pack is so good. They can thank me because I just extracted 3 ultra rares and like 10 rares. So. God. Okay.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
I'm gonna join Steel Rain.
That's
game. I got those samples.
Friendly fire. Here we come.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
I'll join in a minute. Right now, I'm trying to get the date, like the daily thing. And I need to use a machine gun, so I'm just gonna go through a bug elimination.
It's an easy challenge, relatively.
The steel.
Easiest way to do that is just go fight Terminids at like level 4 and just massacre them.
I'd like to run 9s just because, realistically, eradicating the bugs isn't that hard. You just need to have enough artillery and just run.
Someone said see ya.
You say that, but go try the new Termicide mission.
I don't think anyone said yeah.
Try the Termicide. I hate Termicide. I hate it because if you don't communicate with people, people keep hitting the button over and over and over again, spawning in more.
Yep.
The mission
You
itself
have
is
to make sure your team is prepped before you hit the button.
So yeah, the problem isn't the mission itself isn't hard. It's everybody being stupid that makes it hard.
Accurate.
So normal life then?
Sure.
That, or you go into the mission thinking you still have your equipment, and then find out halfway through everything reset. That's how it went for me one time.
Teammates
It
are pro.
suddenly became a stealth mission.
I have 22 ultra rare samples. I have enough to max out 2 more of my modules.
I'm like behind. I'm behind on upgrading modules because everybody keeps flipping dying every time I try to upgrade something.
I'm gonna finish off my orbital cannons, and then I'm gonna grab the last upgrade for my bridge, which will give me better steering with the hell pod, which would be very nice.
Isn't it bugged?
What is?
It's bugged right now. The orbital steering for Hellpod?
Could be.
We are back.
It still makes the interior of the ship look nicer, so.
Alright, give me guys a minute and I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
What else are you gonna spend it on?
I mean, I have power steering orbit. I'm gonna max out my orbital cannons. That'll reduce the cooldown by 10%, which will make it way more viable to use the rail cannon strike and the laser.
Controversial opinion. I think the rail cannon strike is only mediocre, and the laser is way better. Might just be a personal preference thing, though.
I think the rail cannon is better against bots.
It makes sense.
Against
the thing
bots,
I like about the
doesn't kill biotitans, or biotitans really, in one tap unless you kill the stomach of the biotitan first. So
the thing I like about the laser is that it kind of is like a dual function. It can help take out heavies, but also other ones.
The laser can also kill an entire base, automaton base, because it will laser all the buildings, which is quite helpful. I don't know, I bring the laser sometimes I bring the rail cannon, it really depends on what I'm fighting. If I'm fighting automatons, I'm more inclined to bring the rail cannon.
Makes sense.
I'm over halfway there to my arc shotgun. 51 medals right now.
I don't know if it's worth it. I'm trying to I want to max out the first war bond before I go to do anything else.
I'll get it and tell you if it's worthwhile. I can tell you right now, the rifle from this war bond, incredible. The plasma shotgun, situational but relatively good. Arc shotgun, I'm hoping is viable. Which it probably should be. I don't see a reason why it would be bad.
wonder how long before they nerf the armor, because 95, I think they're going to realize how quickly the players are going to exploit that.
95% arc resistance. I think that's the entire point. You're just gonna have a bunch of people running arc throwers and just shooting each other. And,
Yeah,
you know.
I wonder if they're going to have to nerf it, because that can actually get pretty with even though just do chains.
I mean, you could use your teammates to chain the fucking lightning. Like, you could shoot your teammate.
Yeah, I
and it
know.
would chain
Allied
the enemies.
destroyer
But that's why I think they might have to nerf it, because I feel like some people might start exploiting that.
It depends on how much how much damage it does to a teammate compared to if the armor's not on.
I mean, it's 95% damage resistance, which, let me put this in perspective for you. You know the Tesla coil?
Yes, the bane of my existence on any mission
With
that
95 arc resistance, you will survive 3 hits from that Tesla coil.
That is insane, but also puts into perspective how crazy the damage of the Tesla is. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
a insane amount of damage. If you shoot someone with an arc thrower with this armor on, you'll probably take little to no damage.
Yeah, but compared to the Tesla tower, it's basically like getting hit by God and surviving.
I would like this game to add a transmog system so you have the armor set equipped that provides the armor bonus, then you have your cosmetics armor over it. You know what I mean? Like what it does.
I can see why you want that, but I feel like they get really confusing trying to strategize with just random
Yeah, I
people.
have to agree on you with that one.
Well, I mean, Destiny 2 is fine. It's a way more fucking complex armor system. It still works.
Can you invite me?
Oh, that's a tank. Alright, you gotta die, Jimbo.
Would I invite?
I don't know if we're friends on Steam.
Okay.
Hellpod launch suspended.
Well, the reason I'm not gonna talk too much is because I'm currently watching the streams. So, Coconut, my friend code is 837325253.
We got it.
You got the Coconut?
Also, if you guys want to know something very useful against pretty much everything, the new stun grenade.
Yeah.
You can stun a Hulk to where it won't move and just walk behind it and shoot it in the back and kill it.
Stun grenades are really, I'm not gonna lie, the only real reason why I'm seem kind of interested in the Warbound, because that sounds broken.
It is broken. It's really good.
Do you know if it works on Titans or no?
Probably does. You just
Probably.
I mean, I use one and it stuns a Hulk completely, so.
Did it start with an 8?
It's probably not going to work against a
Alright,
tank.
I'm gonna send it to you in a message.
Yeah, one can hope.
The tank, as in the metal object that rolls around.
Maybe if you like drop it directly on top of the tank, like let's say you do the drop pod on, and then you drop.
I mean, EMS stuns tanks.
There, I sent you a message, Coconut. Use that code. I'm gonna shut myself because I'm still watching the stream.
Probably 2 weapons I'm going to try is is the Incendiary Breaker and the Breaker Spray and Pray.
Incendiary
Spray and Pray is better than the Incendiary in my opinion, since they buffed it. I actually quite like
Incendiary
it.
is better for bugs, Spray and Pray is better for bots.
I don't know. The Spray and Pray for bugs is pretty damn good. Since they buffed it, it does a lot more damage. So guys, I may or may not have a immortality bug right now.
Hug the tank.
Never mind, I was getting hit, my health bar wasn't showing any damage over and over, then I got hit by a cannon, insta-died. It's just a
Not even
visual.
God is. It basically tells you not even God can save you from that one random bot halfway across the map.
Oh. No.
They need to buff heavy armor is what they need to do in my opinion. Because it's just basically...
Well, you know, it'd be cool, but... Oh, this shit's getting sketchy as hell. Oh my god. where's my shit?
I think I sent it to you.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Where's my weapons? Got parts
I
over
send you an invite, Coconut.
Yeah, I think that the the laser rifle probably is gonna end up being the best. It's just the easiest to use. And infinite ammo is pretty nice. I will admit.
I feel like infinite ammo is really good for like single player game for single person things because you
Allied
don't need to worry
destroyer
about time
has
quite as
joined
much.
squadron.
I mean, you can even play recklessly with the laser weapon if you want. You want to overheat the shit out of it and reload it like 5 times, you can do that.
Oh, that's how the rocket launcher on the ship reload. There's literally just hatch connectors that connect it to the thing. Neat.
Why are there still a bunch of bots spawning this entire fucking areas? Cleared out. Oh wow, there's another big base over there too. Man. Where the hell is the automaton command bunker? I've never seen this mission before.
Imagine a big building, except it has guns, various turrets, from machine gun turrets to sometimes a cannon if it's really big. As in on the building itself.
Ow. I love getting hit by a rocket, getting flung like 3 feet off the ground, hitting the ground and dying from the impact damage. It's great.
Impact damage confuses me because sometimes you can get launched halfway across the map. Be perfectly fine with all 3 people shots.
It depends on how fast you hit the piece of terrain. If it's just a slight bop and you're launched softly to the ground far away, but if you suddenly get launched and directly hit your head on a rock at a very fast speed, your neck is just going to snap.
It didn't though. It literally flung me in like a ragdoll, basically in slow motion, and I just kind of fell like 3 feet off the ground. It's like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, it really depends on how you land. Most of my death is because I hit my head directly on something very hard, and my neck snaps. The other half is I fell over and all my weight was pushed onto my neck and it snapped in half.
I think you're putting way too much weight on a impact damage model. If you hit your head, it doesn't do any more damage.
Yes, but most of the ones I get killed by is pretty reasonable. Like per se, my neck snapping most of the time.
I have not been able to leave this heavy base because it keeps spawning 50,000 fucking more bots and I can't leave. Even though this base is already so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the autocannon.
Tunnel breach! Calling in reinforcements!
And I'm gonna die from impact damage again. Honestly, what even hit me that time? I had a fucking rocket downstairs somewhere. I don't know at this point. I'm just gonna run for it.
Requesting orbital strike! Firing gas strike. Mag's empty!
Dude, they are not letting me go. They're calling extract? You fucking assholes. I have the ultra rare samples over here. I'm fucking trying to get this shit for them.
What the? Oh, I got hit by the lightning.
Jesus. Alright, just getting randomly knocked over by shit. Can I please run? And not get hit by an aimbot rocket from 150 meters away, preferably.
If they had a better sound feel, it was maybe a little easier.
I'm not gonna make it back. There's no way in hell. All of my stratagems are on cooldown, and a patrol just spawned with like 50 of those fucking walkers.
They freebird, you might stand half a chance.
No, it's literally done. I'm completely fucking screwed. Oh, the water's too deep and my character's gonna drown. Excellent. Thanks, teammates, for calling an extract immediately. It's not like I had 3 ultra rare samples or anything. Fucking jackass. There's 30 minutes left on the clock. Oh my god. Whatever, man.
Dang, I just realized we've officially taken half the plants we need for the entire stratagem thing and for the bugs.
Don't worry, Icy, I believe in you. You got this.
There's no believing in shit. There's 20 minutes left till the thing gets here, and they ditched me across the map and just left me for dead while I was trying to get ultra rare samples.
You can do it, Icy. Someone else believes in you.
I'm not
Your
the flat.
hatred fuel you.
Let spite be your energy.
Yeah, that only goes so far.
I don't know, have you seen old spiteful people?
I graduated early off of spite, so you can.
Congrats,
you can
guys. We have 0 common samples, 0 rare samples, 0 ultra rare samples, and yeah, we had 30 minutes on the clock still.
Orbital strike incoming.
Dear Lord.
Requesting orbital strike.
Boy. I mean, I'm happy to get the medals, but when the ultra rare samples are basically free and you don't take the opportunity.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Bag's empty.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Calling in orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Liberty has seen you through.
I am returned.
So the Star Child actually did a thing?
Huh?
The Emperor has returned, so the Star Child must have done a thing.
I wonder if GW will ever remember that they ever created Star Child, if they'll just remain obscure.
I'll just say this, they actually did, and I can't say anything else.
Oh.
Anything else is spoilers.
No. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did they retcon the fact that the Emperor destroyed Horus's soul? Because I can't remember if I read him actually destroying the soul in the new book or not. They say he just killed him, but I don't know that.
They did.
Yeah.
And
I've just
anything
missed
more is spoilers.
And I've read part of the book, I just haven't gone through. I know they crap, you're right, I just remembered. I actually
nice,
do
I have
remember they remembered Star Child.
86% accuracy with a shotgun.
Yep.
How did I get better accuracy with a shotgun of all things than everyone else?
Because if you hit something with the shotgun, it still counts as accuracy.
Welcome aboard,
One part just
Helldiver.
needs to hit something.
We can never have too many heroes fighting.
I wish they gave better melee options.
Same here. Just giving us the option to put a bayonet on any weapon would be good enough. Especially the shotguns.
It'd be great if you could sacrifice your pistol slot to put a bayonet on a weapon.
That would be amazing.
Like anyway.
Orbit synchronized.
So if I'm being quite honest, I really don't use my pistol that much.
I do. Let's just say I quick draw with it a lot. The revolver is has a very fast quick draw.
I use the revolver when I run the whenever I run one of the breakers because of lack of medium armor.
Oh, the Turing's system is turned on fully. That was pretty recent.
I know. It happened like 10 minutes ago. Because it
Yes.
happened when I was running a mission when I joined the call, but I noticed, oh crap. I was running a mission on the other planet a second ago.
Here? What about here?
Ronnie?
Buddy.
Did you include the primordial for Hell on our list? Because I don't see him.
Arm should be on the list. If he's not, I'll add him in a bit.
No, for Hell.
Oh, no.
Not gone. Yeah. Do you
He's
want me
in
to
the
add him
story.
onto our list?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was like, wait a sec, I don't see him anywhere here.
Am I hallucinating, or does that say that we just got full control of the planet? It says Turing, Super Earth Control.
You have control of two of the planets.
You are indeed hallucinating, but not this time.
You can run missions on a planet that's 100% liberated if you don't leave the planet.
Yes, especially if the mission's about to start.
Still good, you just probably will not get like any people unless you specifically invite them.
Yeah, meaning no reinforcements. Then what am I missing? I feel I'm missing something. Gas, airburst.
I'll to you in the middle of the night.
Where's my airburst? There's gas.
Chaos shall burn.
Hate how dead Bile Titan bodies ruined the physics engine.
I still find it funny that it's possible to get killed by the Titan's body falling top of you. It's just, oh yeah, watch out for the corpse. What do you mean watch out for the corpse? Get crushed.
Here's the thing: the falling body doesn't bother me. If you run by and try to climb a leg, 9 times out of 10 it'll just it's physics engine.
Yeah, it acts funny when it comes to dead Bile Titan. But then again, if it's perfectly fat and arms aren't completely flat, you can climb over it.
The problem is, whenever I try to climb, I get sent like 3 states over.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world
Really
once
bad
again.
graphic glitches.
It feels like exterminating the very last of the planet's infestation, and it feels wonderful.
Destroy them all.
None remain.
Oh nice, we have a demo guy. That grenade launcher is good against bug holes. Just fire one at each hole. Makes a quick job.
Calling in an eagle.
Oh, we all have perpetual eagle strikes.
What?
Since we took
Doesn't
over the
affect the
planet,
planet?
does anyone notice that all of us have eagle strikes for rockets? Like, does anyone notice that we all have access to the rocket eagle strike? Just...
I'm not on that planet currently.
I'm asking the people are in this call that are in the game. I know Coconut's in here.
Yeah, I saw it.
I have a feeling it's a benefit due to the fact that it's under Earth control now. Super Earth control.
Makes sense.
Meaning our hangars are open and we control the air.
Kind of wish if you destroyed a nest or like the factory to decrease the storm. I thought it would make sense.
Did Steel deafen himself on purpose? Because he's not muted as well.
Okay. So, the plasma shotgun can one-hit kill those walkers, which is kind of nice, I think.
Yeah, most likely has no clue.
So it's just still got some weird bullet velocity.
Alright, I'll be right back again, guys.
Be back too.
Okay, that did not kill that turret. Shit. Oh, they're calling extraction once again without me. It's nice of you.
He's dead.
Appreciate it, guys. How very heartwarming to try and leave everybody behind as quickly as you possibly can. Case in point. Oh my god. You know, guys, it'd probably be easier to extract if you killed the damn automaton turrets that are around our extract before starting it. Just a thought. Perhaps. Might be nice.
Oh yeah, and one tip, if you're carrying a heavy weapon, your melee damage increases. If I'm holding a heavy weapon and I hit the bug with it, it one-shots the crawlers, the scavengers.
And it makes sense.
Bug holes.
Requesting air support.
I'm honestly kind of hoping we don't extract just because these guys need to learn to actually destroy the shit before clicking the funny button.
Knowing them, they probably won't think that. They'll probably blame you for not being there.
Wouldn't be surprising. The one thing I'm looking forward to is that quad launcher they keep on teasing us with. It's basically
Commando?
like a rocket launcher, but it's the quad one you saw that a lot of people see.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know the
waste
type.
do. Oh wow, our teammates are dying, so we can clear out the turrets around the extract. That's crazy, man. Whoa! No way! That's not possible.
Yeah, I love punching bugs, hitting bugs with a rocket launcher.
This dickhead hopped into shit before anybody got on. Alright.
Like, in my opinion, the only excuse anyone has to, like, preemptively try to jump in the ship is if they're swarmed by enemies and they're, like, 0 reinforcements or the time's up. Then I excuse it. Any other situation, you should just wait for other people.
No, this same dude called in the extract when everybody's halfway across the map.
What level is he?
Ship first, he's a
Level.
He's like, I only need you guys to kill things for me so I don't instantly die so that I can extract.
Think it's the next speed farmer or no?
Possibly. He's playing high-level play as a really low-level player. And he's basically having everybody do the objective and he calls in the extract early and just tries to ditch people. So.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's great.
Okay, don't stand next to a fire and a light at the same time. It's really a fecking bright.
I thought you were gonna say it's hard to tell if the fire is about to burn you or not because of the light.
Well, that too. So, let's just say the light stacks, you could say.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I don't like to use the flashlight for that very reason, because it kind of makes it hard to even see anything.
Yeah, I turned it off every time. It just, when I'm using first person and I shoot my gun, it's impossible to see what I'm shooting at.
The problem I have is, yeah, the flashlight's honestly more annoying than it is useful. I'm still kind of upset they kind of made the jar so weak, because that was the gun I was looking forward to the most.
Yeah, so I like
It's
the
not
option that we
weak,
have the option
but-
to turn it on and off. Instead of, you know, it's perpetually on.
The jar is not weak. Like, I used it a lot, and it's like my second favorite weapon. The problem is,
It isn't weak.
you
it's just
have
slow.
to get. If you don't get the headshots, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, if you're fighting Devastators, you have to get the headshot, or they're gonna kill you. That's how that goes. And the bullet velocity on it is pretty bad.
I could live with the bullet velocity. It just is so slow to try to move to aim.
Yeah, it's
I can
pretty
stand
rough.
that and the recoil being absolutely fucking atrocious.
The slug thrower shotgun does more damage, has a higher velocity round, and yeah, that slug thrower shotgun is just better.
Yeah, which really sucks, because I like the idea of just having a bolter. But I'll still use it for bot missions. I'll try to push up to the side of the first person to try to take her off the distance.
I actually like it for bugs, because you can one-tap headshot a lot of the bugs in the game. The problem is, if you get swarmed by hunters, you're gonna die.
I returned.
Because the Dominator will not save you from hunters. It won't. It's not built for it. Rocket launcher, jetpack. I love the jetpack, it's so good. Airstrike, and 500 kilo.
I like to use the jetpack if I'm running anything but the flamethrower.
Yeah. Also, another thing I like to point out with the melee, if the bigger the object you're using to melee it, especially if it's something like, say, rocket launcher, you have a chance to hit multiple enemies.
That command is going to be really broken because it has laser-guided missiles, so you can just aim at the head of the target and fire the rocket, and as long as you keep it on the weak spot, the laser on the weak point of the target, it'll hit it. Which will be really good for Bile Titans, Chargers, long range, shit like that. I will say, having free 120 and 10mm rockets added on is nice, because I like to use those for killing tanks. There, got my rocket.
Oh. I know what happened.
Bile Titan.
I think I accidentally hit the hell bomb.
Oh no.
What happened there?
Please tell me I'm wrong.
You're correct.
So, the expendable rocket, I think, can one-tap headshot the Bile Titan if you get it perfect.
I think it does too. Expendable anti-tank is honestly like really good because of just how quickly it spawns.
Yeah, that's why.
If I'm right, then we may have more work ahead of us, Ronnie.
I also like the expendable because it doesn't take up a backpack slot for ammo.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Though, well, it's a disposable anti-tank, and, well, you can see how it has issues by itself, too. Besides just being, yeah.
We forgot the Scythian Pantheon, Ronnie.
Now that we forgot him, is I couldn't find a list.
Oh, here, I'll send you a list.
That's a charger.
You gotta remember, we gotta go through some
Oh,
just
no.
by their mythology, because there's no actual good list.
Oh yeah, if you had trouble finding lists, you could have just told me and I could have sent you a couple of them, for a couple of them.
I thought I sent you a list of the ones I
It's
couldn't
well,
find.
it's bad.
You know, I wish I'd remembered that until you just reminded me. Thank you. Oops.
Okay, the Bile Titan killed the charger. Thank you. That's very helpful, actually.
I
Thank
love
you,
that
Bob.
feature. Just the fact that enemies can accidentally kill each other.
Yeah, that Bile Titan's doing my work for me.
Nothing's more efficient than letting your enemies kill each other.
I'm inclined to agree with that sentiment. I'm hoping that 500 killer bomb kills that Bile Titan. Okay,
Yeah,
it
the
hurt.
list that you sent me, Ronnie, didn't even have this one on it. Of the ones that are missing.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
We'll figure this out.
Come on, Bile Titan, stop outrunning me. Holy shit.
Marking location.
Stop. I like how you don't even have to get hit by its attack for it to slow you down. It's like got this really fucky radius where it will just kill you anyway.
Not
It's a
even
bit-
just kill you, it freezes you, which means all the 800 bugs around it will kill you.
Oh great, I keep running out of combat zones. I keep getting pinned against the fucking world border.
Hey there.
Dude, I'm trying to call you guys in, but you guys are trying to play a level 7 bug mission with no anti-tank. I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck.
You wonder why we're issues this
Double checking in my own running the various pantheons, okay?
Okay, I'm starting to refuse to believe that they reduced the amount of spawns for Bile Titans, because I'm seeing them walk just as patrols in the distance. That is
I feel
ridiculous.
like they've rebuffed it, because for a time it felt like there was a lot less, but now it feels like there's just as many again.
Then again, remember, Joel doesn't... There is one thing when it comes to it. If Joel directly takes control and manually spawns them, let's just say you're kind of screwed if he's in the monitoring your mission personally.
Wait,
Well,
here's
yeah.
the thing. I'm
Remember
on a mission right
that
now,
video
I'm running
of
through the same
that guy fighting 10 of them at once?
To be fair, they did nerf it. It felt like it definitely isn't as bad as it once was, but it's still awful.
I mean, this is pretty fucking bad. I'm gonna keep it real, and I just got team killed by my teammate again, because these guys are so trigger happy with airstrikes, it's not even funny.
I'm not disagreeing, it's bad, but I'm running Helldive right now, and I was running Impossible before, and there's like still half as many Bile Titans and
There are 6 Bile Titans chasing me right now at level 7.
Oh, that's unusually high, because I'm running running Helldive right now, and I only got like 4 and 3 chargers.
Yeah, I found the ultra rare samples, and
Good luck living to get to use them.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Yeah, that's the-
I'll take a look and see which ones are missing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to get the samples out, but I also have
Yeah, I'm
like
definitely gonna
0
go back to the Slugger. This thing sucks. I get damaged in terms of damage.
What does?
Spray and pray. I think I understand why
Yeah.
people don't use it much.
It's okay if you're trying to kill the smaller swarm enemies, but okay, these hunters are just stun locking me to death right now. Get the fuck off me.
Who joined us? Oh, Dewey, welcome.
Teammates, you wanted this. You wanted this, Pain.
This is
You were,
Karma, Spike.
you were already struggling against level 7 automatons, and you're like, oh yeah, let's go fight bugs. That'll
Something
go
which I feel like people seem to like underestimate a lot is while the bots can be harder than the bugs, they're hard in different ways. If you only fight the bots and decide to go mess with some bugs, you're going to be in a rough time because the strategies are completely different.
I'm getting shot by my teammates' weapons and being blown up by their airstrikes. And there's an earthquake. Okay. To be fair, it's not nearly the worst. Wow, you can't use the plasma shotgun to break open those little shipping containers. That kind of sucks. Alright. I'm honestly kind of giving up on the objective borderline at this point. I'm just kind of like, well, if we fail the objective, I can at least extract with the shit.
But that's interesting. So you know the when you run away and the traitor detective thing happens? How it spawns an artillery?
Ready to liberate.
Teammates just all killed themselves again with an airstrike.
Yes.
Their 2 spawns gone.
The traitor detected artillery one-shots Bile Titans. The kid sends them flying.
Calling in orbital strike.
Sending in outpost. Firing gas strike.
You know, maybe I don't want 50 hunters on me game, perhaps. You know?
Hunters are stalkers.
Either or, they're the same shit, except for stalkers have armor.
That's a charger. That's a charger.
Yeah, and they always like to attack behind you because they're programmed that way.
How many? Oh god. Oh fuck.
Having a bad time, having a bad time.
Yeah, I'm having hunters chase me. I have like 15, 20 of them chasing me right now, and the only reason I'm alive is because I'm using my Redeemer sidearm. Just blindly fire behind me.
Pray.
Pretty much up to that effect.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Fucking hate hunters, man. There is already enough obnoxious shit that spawns on my screen, and the last thing I need is chaff units that are able to kill you in 3 hits, slow you down, and completely negate any distance you make by jumping in arbitrary.
That's why they need to buff heavy armor, because if they buff heavy armor, then you can generally have someone whose job is to sit there and tank and handle the chaff while the artillery people can do what they're supposed to do.
Spile Titan just survived 2 of those. Okay. I'm just gonna run to extract, probably. I mean, I'd like to blow up the nest, but I'm not.
Another triumph from managed
I'm not super hopeful about it.
Liberty guide your safe extraction.
After I finish this mission, I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to kill enough things so I can get a daily bonus.
There's no way we're gonna destroy all the bug holes in time.
Requesting orbital strike.
I'm gonna try.
Tunnel breach.
Yes, teammate, you want me to respawn you and you're spamming the button. You're also the same guy that's blowing me up with airstrikes repeatedly and ditches everybody the first opportunity you get for the fucking extract.
This asshole, am I gonna give a knife? He kept dropping electric turns, minefields, and 380s. Like, intentionally, but acting stupid, and I kind of just let it pass. Up until it came to extraction, where he killed all the teammates and like threw the samples away, then jumped on the ship before I could call the
We can get this in time. If I can throw
See,
last.
this is why when people do that shit, you shoot them.
At first, it was like we were surrounded by a swarm, so he was kind of justified. It was just he didn't have the right strategies for the situation, so I just kind of brushed it off as none he could have done at the moment. But in hindsight, looking back now, he was definitely just being an asshole. And he left before I could write down his name to kick him.
You gotta remember these things.
The reason I didn't really care about the mines is because I also had a daily stratagem for the mines that day, so I just assumed he was just trying to meet the quota.
Never assume.
That's what I get for being considerate.
No, if he gets you killed multiple times, yeah, no, he's a fucking ass.
I was avoiding him because what I'll normally do is I'll tell everybody to. It was a destroy the nest mission, and what I always do is I'll tell everybody to go to the nest opposite of where I'm going, and then just drop a 380, because that way I won't need to worry about team killing. Oh crap! Now that you mention it, yeah, I do have a bunch of 380 rocket pods.
Hey teammates, we just need to hold for 1:40 and we will win. And I have 5 ultra rare samples, so this be useful.
Just need to live for a 1:30. You're gonna die at a 1:20.
Yeah, probably. I love your confidence. It's not like I didn't have it already.
More than I think you'll actually make it.
You can do it. Someone else believes in you.
I'm literally firing my plasma like a damn grenade launcher right now. I'm doing whatever I can. This thing gets 96 shots and I'm using all of them.
Yeah, I'm not ironically saying just pound for pound, the autocannon is probably one of the best so far.
Oh great, go to spawns again. I'm just gonna sit up here and take cover, I'm gonna be real. Hey, can you not do that? Holy fucking shit! That hunter just comboed me 5 times in a row and insta-killed me. What the fuck? It went tank, 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 and I fucking died. Instantly, I was standing on top of a building with the samples. Jesus Christ, it has no delay in its attacks, that's great. I'm glad they made that change. It makes it so much better, let me tell you. Thanks, game. You know, maybe we would have to respawn if my teammates did not decide, hey, let's just drop a cluster strike on ourselves whenever we possibly can. That'll be great. You know what, fuck this. I'm not doing this with them. I'm leaving the ship. I'm gonna go to a level 1 trivial mission, and I'm just gonna loot the medals, last medals from crates. I'm not playing with them. No.
If you wait like 2 seconds, I'm about to end this mission. I might be destroying it.
I'll play with you, but I delete that group of randoms I was with. That was so fucking bad. If you want to know the best way to get super crits in this game, just go to like a level 2 or 1, 2, or 3 trivial mission and just loot those shipping containers on the map for super credits. Medals. It's the way to do it. And you still make mission progress, because since it's low difficulty, that campaign counts as a single mission. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to like liberate the planet, statistically speaking, that is the most efficient way to do it. Problem is, it's just kind of boring.
Yeah, it is incredibly boring, but I only need 2 medals right now, and I really don't give a shit at this point. Actually, the automaton.
The main reason I will run like level 1s is normally if I want to like test a loadout I have, I'll go to level 1 mission of whatever enemy I'm playing to face and just see how the different how it interacts.
Oh wow, I got a perfect one. No water on the map means maximum points of interest. Sweet. I should be able to get my last medals on this mission here, and then get my arc shotgun. Alright. This will probably only take me like 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes.
Just let me know when you're done. I'm personally just grinding some levels right now.
Yeah, but like I said, I only need 2 medals to get my damn shotgun, so.
I'm not really gonna bother with the battle pass. I just kind of want to. We've gotten all 3 tiers of the Steel Veterans. I just want to kind of complete the original battle pass.
That's what I did. Most of the guns are bad though.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Supposedly the final weapon in the first battle pass is pretty good. It's actually pretty good against monsters.
Yeah, the plasma rifle. The plasma rifle can 2-hit the walkers. And it kills the chargers really fast. Like if you shoot their
Scorcher?
thorax, or no, not thorax. Yeah, the Scorcher. Use the Scorcher against their, what is it fucking called? Their abdomen. I'm just gonna say abdomen, the soft spot at the back. It kills it pretty fast.
The supposed to be soft spot, only soft spot 50% of the time soft spot.
It's only a soft spot if you're using an explosive weapon, because for some reason that weak point on the back of the charger has 90% damage resist versus everything except for explosives. So.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird, because I feel like the incendiary does pretty good against it, but it might just be because of the fire bit.
It's also because it's a shotgun too.
Sure.
It's the same reason the breaker kills it relatively fast from behind. It's just because it's a shotgun. Boom, I already got one of the medals. I just
The best way I've actually found to farm medals is to just run elimination blitz missions on Helldiver for the bugs and just get some
Yeah, blitz
people.
missions are pretty good for that. You have to have a decent team to kill all the bug holes or outposts, but yeah, it's one of the better ways to do it.
Blitz and eradicate the swarm is pretty easy. If you have enough people with enough artillery, you can eventually just stall out using respawns to just kill them all.
Let's see here. Medal, super credits. Like I said, this is the best way to get super credits. These like level 1 missions, easy.
I'll try it out.
I mean, it is a matter of RNG if you get the super credits out of the crates, but that's how I grinded like 300 credits in 2 hours to get enough for this pass.
Makes sense. I mean, honestly, it's really easy to get the premium currency in this game, which I do enjoy.
No, I'm doing it as much as I can right now because I feel like they're going to nerf it.
I mean, I doubt it. They don't really seem to care too much. In fact, I haven't really even seen much discussion about it. People are too busy complaining about all the guns and patches that they probably won't even notice it until it starts to get addressed.
I gotta restart the game.
Trust me, this premium currency is the only way they monetize the game after you buy it. So I guarantee you, at a certain point, they're probably going to nerf the or stealth nerf the odds of finding super credits.
Yes, when the game is popular to the point where people are not finding it too often, and not, oh yeah, we nerfed it because we don't want to lose its value or something stupid.
So I don't think they'll do it until it becomes. So I wouldn't say it's common enough knowledge now for them to bother to nerf it. Once it becomes like common discussion, oh hey, you can do da 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 to easily farm super credits. Because right now a lot of people just don't care and will just pay the $10 just to not have to grind for super credits.
I find that
probably fine.
Anything.
It's probably in like a year or so when a lot of people are high level, like a lot. That they actually bother to start nerfing that. By that point, everybody who wanted it would have already had it, and they'll just tell everyone else to quit complaining.
Helldivers
Rerouted.
to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
The Illuminate are going to be a pain in the ass. I've already seen leaks of a lot of the units, and yeah. Oh boy. They have like this really.
I wonder if they'll let the Illuminate call.
Oh yeah, it is. The rockets are a permanent thing on here, like a planet-side thing.
Because I think it's because we liberated 2 of the planets. Because I just realized I didn't have it equipped. That's just what it was.
I have an idea. Let's see.
You'll have to re-invite me.
Yes, I got equip it twice. Nice.
Well, you equip 2 sets of rockets.
Yes, I have one because of the orbit, but now I have a second one, expanding it.
People used to use that with the mechs when the mechs were free tests. Like everyone could spawn in a whole team of mechs for every single objective.
Yeah, well, the mechs are really only situational. I only use them against bugs, and even then, it depends.
They're useful against bugs or for holding an objective. They can be semi-useful against the bots if you have that shield. The problem is the shield just sucks outright.
The only time I use it against bots is if I need to get samples and I'm going to use the mech to help with extraction, but other than that,
Mech's at its best for extraction or elimination missions.
Yeah, pretty much. If I'm not really super worried about the difficulty of bots. Yeah. So I like to have at least my jetpack a support weapon of some kind, and then 2 airstrikes for an airstrike and a orbital.
We fell into the oil. The toxic oil.
Yeah, I've already got enough medals. Just in this mission alone, I've acquired, holy shit, 7 medals in this level 1 mission.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about super credits all that much. I have the armor set I want planned out, but don't really
That's
care
why
that
we
much.
didn't respawn.
I do want medals because it requires a flippin' 1,000 in total. Well, I think it's 1,200 in total to go from like the beginning of the first pack to the end. Kind of ridiculous.
It's 1,300.
Yeah, I can see ya.
Ironically, the reason I want it is I don't want it for any weapon. I just like the way the final armor on the set looks.
You're probably just invisible to
I
yourself.
don't use
can
the
see
final
you're
armor set, but I
perfectly
use the
fine.
cape from it. The final armor set's cape is really sweet. That's what I like.
I've heard a bunch of different people talking about what they think the best type of armor is. I'm still of the opinion that the like 50% to just not fucking die is still the best armor.
I mean, that one's pretty good, but I also like the armor. I bought this armor from the shop. It's white. It's called a B-24 Enforcer. It has like 30% less recoil when crouching, and it's
Reinforcer's really good. If I wasn't to run this, I'd definitely run the Reinforcers, one of the Reinforcer sets I have.
Let's see. They dropped some patrol on me. Their funeral. Literally. Goodbye. Yeah, the plasma shotgun's pretty solid against the bots. I actually think it's better for bots than bugs.
Makes sense.
Because the problem with the bugs is if they close the distance, you can't shoot the shotgun, so it'll kill yourself. But
So the difference between bots and bugs is if you're prepared for close range or not. Kind of the same reason why the flamethrower is pretty good against the bugs, but absolute shit against the bots.
I just like fighting the bots more because it feels like a more typical strategic PvE shooter. I'll probably also like the Illuminate because it'll probably be a similar thing for me.
Same here. I'm looking forward
I
to
feel
it.
like the Illuminate are more likely to be sort of a. I'm of the personal opinion that the Illuminate
Treat them like Zinch.
I'm just saying, I've seen the leaks. They only have 1 melee character. The rest of them, and it's like an elite unit. The rest of them are ranged units.
I personally think the Illuminate might use stratagem similar to the player, because if you want to talk about from a lore perspective, the only reason like the humans have what they have is because we stole a lot of our stuff from the Illuminids. So I feel like it'd be really interesting if they let the Illuminate use stratagem.
That would be funny if they let them use stratagems.
They'd just be like, because they'd probably physically be weaker. They'd probably have pretty good shields, but they don't really have any melee units. And I could see them being kind of squishy.
Like I said, they have 1 melee unit. It's pretty crazy looking and freaky, but they only have 1.
It was that basic. It looks like basically like if you mixed a grotesque and a brute in Halo.
It looks like if Zinch had his children, you could say, enter the universe and say they're a faction now.
Oh, fuck. That sucks. I have, for the personal order, I had to kill 200 bugs with a machine gun. I killed 199.
right back.
The one thing I can't wait for is when they release, they're adding a grenade launcher pistol. Like a sidearm. It's a grenade launcher. Which will be pretty. Supposedly, some leakers tested it. You can use this sidearm to close bug holes.
Freedom never sleeps!
It has like
really strong
shots or something.
Sounds really strong.
Yeah.
Normally,
Well, the problem is you have to have that SMG sidearm to defend yourself with, but it's a trade-off.
Yeah. I personally, if I'm running to destroy stuff, I'll just run the grenade launcher because it's just convenient. But
Yeah,
having a grenade pistol sounds really strong.
Objective located.
I feel like it'd be really useful considering the stun grenades don't really do any damage. It'd be like a good way to help balance it out.
It's a bit weird with the stratagem that adds, just gives you rocket eagles, but it doesn't stack for some reason.
I think it's kind of like the when they gave everybody free mechs. I think it's just like for some reason they decided to do it.
Yeah, I got like 7 medals from that one trivial mission.
Nice.
It's pretty nuts.
That's pretty good. Did you do it single player?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like definitely the most reliable way to do it single player.
I mean, it's not super entertaining, but like if you're just trying to...
You could just watch something in the background. That's what I normally do when I'm grinding games.
The only time you end up fighting anything is at extract. Other than that, you can pretty much just run away from everything.
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah. Actually, no, I got 8 medals from that mission.
Yeah, because you also get one for beating them.
No, I would just miscount because I forgot to grab another medal. But yeah, I got 8 from one mission. And looks like 30 or 40 super credits.
Pretty good. Yeah, if you did one of the eradication missions on Helldiver, it'd probably be quicker. But that's once again, you need to get pretty lucky with who you have. Otherwise,
Pretty much, more or less. I think the next thing I'm gonna go for in this battle pass, I'll probably get the laser pistol. So I think
I forgot that.
I've heard the laser pistol's pretty shit, but I could be wrong.
It's just a tiny laser.
Yeah, but it has like unlimited ammo, and if you're just trying to get a couple bugs off your ass, it'll do the job.
Joining the fray.
I normally run, if I'm running any of the shotguns without medium armor penetration, I'll run a Senator. But if I'm running anything with medium armor pen, I'll just run the machine gun pistol.
How's the mission going?
Alright, I got the arc shotgun.
And? Verdict?
I haven't tested it, I just bought it. But we'll see.
I trust your opinion, so that's why I asked.
I have a pretty good amount of faith that it'll be good. Or at least usable.
What's funny is I have I can't level up anything on my ship. I have like 200 plus rare samples, but like 12 common. I have double game common samples.
I have 400 common samples, 76 rare, 22 ultra.
If you need to get regular samples, my recommendation, just take a trivial mission. It should never be hard, but you can get common samples on those.
I just do level 4, honestly, at that point. Just do like a level 4 mission or something.
Well, usually I'm doing the formal sampling alone, so, because I don't trust randos.
Fair enough.
I've been shot in the back because the randos thought they weren't shared too many times at this point.
I don't know why people haven't picked up on the fact they're shared yet. It's been so long.
I've been lucky enough not to run into somebody that dumb yet.
Well, actually, ironically, I've run into more people who shoot in the back just because they want to, and just leave the samples behind. And I have people who actually do that for samples.
point stands.
But yeah, I'm out of that match, so if you want to play, we probably can.
Just finish this,
Well, I'll probably test out the... I already know the laser pistol's not going to be good damage, but it'll have unlimited ammo, which will have some utility for killing stuff chasing you. But,
Only tear the front further.
Give me a second, let me open the menu then. I go for it.
7, 8, 2, 9, 8, 1, 6, 9.
Requesting sentry.
It'll be very funny if they go this. If they add a melee weapon, I wonder what they're gonna add, because it could be anything from, oh yeah, we're just gonna add in a sword, to, oh yeah, we're going down to the earth defense rock. Here's a fucking hammer with a rock attached to it.
I personally have the opinion they'll either add a sort of, either gonna add an energy sword, a bayonet, or some sort of like axe weapon.
Calling in orbital strike.
Hold on, I think my internet just died. That's why I can't search you. Jesus, what happened?
Requesting orbital strike.
I hope to God that the internet did not crash at such a moment that the game did not save what I just did. Because that would be quite fucking inconvenient.
Oh, what the hell? What the?
Alright, well, time to play the waiting game and see how long it takes for my internet to fix its shit. I prefer it break after a match than during a match, though.
Glad they fixed all the crashing problems that happened early on. In the beginning, I thought it was just my crappy. I just thought it was my internet.
Jeez.
I did too, for a long time.
I don't have awful internet, but the internet I had, like, I got a different plan, but it was like very spotty.
Oh, sorry. Shit.
Joined us now.
Hello.
Hello, Mortarian.
I did a very painful thing yesterday.
What did you do?
You know the 6-minute blitz thing?
The what?
You know that achievement, the 6-minute blitz on Extreme?
Oh no.
I did that, and I also got the achievement alongside it for don't use your primary or any support weapons.
Thought about doing that, but I don't have the patience. I'm impressed.
That's misery. That's other misery.
I mean, I don't think it'd be. I mean, if you pack enough, if you have a whole team full of turrets and everybody has like an arc thrower, it's probably doable. But that's
no, you can't. No, you can't use those. The trick is just get the 380, the 120 millimeter, the orbital laser cannon, and like a 5 kg and airstrike, and then use that to pretty much take out all the bug holes and then get out before 6 minutes.
Does it count turrets and nades? No.
It doesn't count grenades, and you can use your pistol. I don't know about turrets, and I wouldn't try. I wouldn't try backpacks either.
Mortarian and I tried to do that a few days ago. We didn't even do it on the right difficulty. You want to tell them how it went?
No.
It was fun.
Calling in orbital strike.
We almost technically made it. I say technically because we were on the wrong difficulty, but yeah, it was just a lot. It was just a lot of pain.
It was a lot of pain.
Still think the hardest achievement possible would be Helldive.
Well, you mean the one you have to be on the highest difficulty and no one can die at all?
I think it's technically like the third highest, but still.
I have it due to Valk and Icy helping me with the mission.
Still, pretty.
It was not easy.
I'm gonna charge with the supply pod does sound fun.
Requesting orbital strike.
Gas strike incoming. Objective located. Northeast.
I'm just noticing now that that little pod that carries stuff is just, it tells you how many samples you have. I like that. Or at least how full it is.
Bag's empty.
Requesting sentry.
Calling in orbital strike. Sun tunnel breach.
Kind of wish you could trade up with the like various things. Like you could trade super credits for metals or whatever it's called, gold or something for super credits. Okay, scratch that. I definitely don't want that. Don't mind. 'Cause you could, if that's the case, you could buy.
Point me to the
You
enemy.
could theoretically just buy metals.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
That would be a horrible idea. Buying
I was
metals.
thinking like.
They
in
wouldn't do
practice,
that.
it sounded good. In practice, it sounded good being able to trade the different currencies around once you like no longer have a use for one. But since you can buy one of those currencies, it kind of validates it.
Requesting orbital strike.
Like maybe you could try like maybe once you upgrade everything, you can start trading with those for metals. But yeah, you should trade up very much.
I can see him looking for that, but
Calling down
yeah, no.
Sending down equipment package.
Hey, I'm back in the game.
Hey.
Your friend probably changed. I have to type it in again.
Here, there it is. Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
1 8 0 0 1 5 7 5.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Loading.
Oh, the bugs have bleed to death too. Neat.
Who joined us?
Hey.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be trying out the arc shotgun. I'll tell you if it's shit or not.
Yep. Some guardsmen joined you, if you're wondering.
I wonder.
Who's your third guy? Is he a random on your team, Lord Spike? Okay.
It's me.
One of our guys.
It's galaxy-wide.
The lone guardsman.
Purple one?
Yep.
No, that's me.
That's Coconut.
Oh, Coconut. Coconut, I am so used to you not speaking that I didn't recognize it as your voice at first.
Damn.
Yeah, I busted out the new mic.
Am I wrong, though, Icy? Am I wrong?
I mean, it doesn't make it any less funny.
Fair enough.
Oh, yes. Yeah, this is the armor I like to run for automatons. It's got collision resistance.
So, I have a question relating to the Rogue Trader game. This is more directed at Icy and the mods who are present.
Yep.
Is it possible to get a voice channel set up for that game in particular?
Give me a second. I mean, not really. I can rename game comms temporarily.
Okay.
Or Trader if
But
you
we
want.
can use game comms for it.
Sure.
That's all I need to know.
I'll change it back later, though.
I mean, they could just
There
set
you
the
go.
status as Rogue Trader.
I'll just put a thing beside it.
This was just a question for future reference. Cue Ball wanted to know.
Okay.
I should try something.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Support weapon inbound.
Where the hell are the bug? Where the hell are the bugs?
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting orbital strike.
After this, I need to jump off. I need to walk the dog, then head off to work.
It's actually kind of a cool look, this helmet with this armor. Look at that, that's actually pretty nice.
I value aesthetics almost more than practicality in good cases.
It actually looks pretty cool.
Supposedly, I'm not sure if it still has it, but that helmet actually had a secret buff. Getting it gave you like extra run speed.
It doesn't show on my screen.
Well, it's one of those things that's kind of glitched where it doesn't show it. Kind of like the, for example...
I'm curious. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Servo Assistant technically gives you 106 armor rating.
Do y'all mind if I do something
It only says
stupid?
100. It's pretty glitched. I think the helmet does the same if I remember correctly.
What's this helmet look? Actually, that helmet actually works pretty good with it too. It's got the little tan strip, it's kind of nice.
23.
That's kind of sweet. I just don't like really tan armor, to be honest, in this game. I like black.
I kind of wish it was white, if then it kind of looked better. Because there's a helmet I feel like if it was, if the other armor was white, I was going to use it, but the shade's just ever so slightly off.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
I can show you what it looks like, that maxed out armor, if you want. I have
Extraction
it.
complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Today you carved another foot in the long climb.
It's a pretty nice armor set.
It's nice, I just wish it wasn't like almost a unique color.
Well, I know why they made it the color it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to look like a general's military dress uniform. A tan cream color. Alright, what do you want to play?
I don't have any preference to spot or bugs.
We'll do bots, probably on drop near. We'll probably do... Problem is, I want to do level 7, but we'd have to drop in and immediately call an SOS.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
100%.
That's us.
We're the last.
Anyone else in the voice chat who wants to join or no? Is a part of the other game?
Yeah, if anybody...
I'm jumping off, so a slot's gonna be opening up.
Yeah, if anyone wants to join, last call.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes. I'm hoping the best for the plasma, or the shotgun right now. I'm hoping it's decent. We'll drop over here. It's gonna be the best spot to go.
We'll definitely want a 380 for this one.
Stamina.
380, laser would probably be good. What do you think would be a good weapon for this? I'm leaning towards the autocannon, just because. Do you think that can autocannon break buildings or not?
Lobotomite.
Level 50 cadet.
His name is Lobotomite, the level 50 cadet, dear lord.
It's wearing the beginning armor too.
I mean,
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The galactic
that's certainly an interesting choice of name.
I want to be ready to kick him because I have a feeling this guy.
The war rages on. Choose
I
where
doubt
you will
it.
give your
People just
raid.
like to name themselves stupid shit. Equip this.
Maybe the
and
laser
that.
cannon would be worth it for the Hulks.
Ready for
This is
another
what I'm
mission,
carrying.
Helldiver?
No longer available.
I'm carrying recoilless airstrike 500 kilo and laser.
I just don't want to do that.
Patrol one. He's carrying that new booster that reduces patrols.